It just begun to live. White lace and promises, a kiss for luck and run away. We've only begun before the rising sun. We fly. So many roads to choose. We start out walking and learn to run. And yes, we just begun. Sharing horizons that are new to us.
Yo, Fears, audience Fears, back at it again with another live. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. It's the myth. It's the man. It's the legend. Fears. Yo! What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good day. I've had a pretty good day. My stomach feels way better. I cut myself shaving. So forgive me. It's bleeding a little bit, so I've got this handy. Coffee first in my Flintstones mug. There we are. All right. So, I hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I gotta say, today was a lot better day. Less trips to the bathroom. Whatever I ate, I must have flushed out because I feel a lot better today. And healthy snack next. I checked all these. No fungus on them, so we're all good. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, we've got lots to talk about today. Like I said, I hope you had a wonderful day. Let me know in the chat if you had a good day. Let me know in the chat if things are okay. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Today's topics. We have to review the rest of the Police Academy movies. So we've got five movies. So we're going to be reviewing Ichi the Killer. Hopefully I said that right. Ichi the Killer. And I believe I'll have to ask Bukaki. It's either a Japanese film or it's a Chinese film. But I did watch it. And I'll be honest, some things were too graphic and some things I had to skim through. But I, for the most part, watched all of it. So we're going to be reviewing this. And we're going to be reviewing the rest of the Police Academy movies. So there you are. So those are the movie reviews for today, my friends. And then we're gonna pick out some future Lego builds. It's been forever since Fears has went on the actual Lego website. So we'll have to find some new builds because I don't know what they have. I know somewhat of what they have, but it's been forever since I've been on the actual Lego website, but I'm going to write down a few builds. I may give Dave a call. We're going to do the top 10 watches of 2026. Because I have watched a lot of new movies in 2026 that you guys have suggested, and they've been phenomenal. They've been absolutely phenomenal. I appreciate all the watches. I appreciate all the suggestions. And we're going to pick the top 10. So there we are. And then I'm gonna tell you guys all the new things that I've added to my apartment. I've added not a lot, but I've added a few things here and there. And then I'm bringing back the fan topics. So whatever else you guys want to talk about, you put some topics in the chat. You let me know, and we'll get to as many topics as we possibly can. If you guys got any top 10s you want me to do, if you guys got any things that you want me to discuss, or if you want anything to ask me, let me know. Because I think the fans did love the fan topic portion. I did it for a little while, and then I got back to my own topics, but I'm bringing it back. So if you guys have got anything that you want to talk about, you let me know. Because I can always change the title, of the live. So yeah, bottoms up. All right, as always, let's go call Leonard. Now, Leonard, he may be sleeping. He may be preparing for his live because it's Lantern's night. I think Yakvo's hosting. I could be wrong. It could be Yakvo or Visions. I'm not 100% positive. I'm thinking it's Yakvo, but we'll see. All right, let me call Lantern and see how his day was. Yeah, so my stomach feels way better, way better. I gotta say, 3 days of shitting my ass off. Oh my god, it was. Whew, damn, I definitely lost a little bit of weight these last 3 days. I'll tell you that much. And I'm not trying to gross you out. I'm just trying to be open and honest with you guys as much as I can. Whatever I ate, man, I think it was those bad strawberries. I think it was, because, man, whew, a lot of trips to the bathroom. Damn. All right. Let's call Lantern. Now, again, he may be asleep, but we'll see. All right, let me give him a little call. Because he always likes to, like, have a little rest, before his lives. And, because he only does it, twice a week. So, I can understand him sleeping. He always calls me back, though. All right, here we go. Lantern. Yo! Lantern! He always likes to, like, have a little rest. Lantern, yo! What's up, Lantern? What's up, twin? What's going on, twin? Lantern! Lantern? Lantern! Lantern, wake up! Wake up, it's the Fears Podcast! Oh shit, it's Banjo again. God damn. Banjo, where's Lantern?
I don't know what
Was he napping?
Yeah, he is napping.
Alright, go wake him up. Go get Lantern here, alright?
Okay.
Go wake him up. Yo, what's up, twin? What's going on, twin? What's up, twin? So, did Banjo wake you up, Lantern?
Yes, it did.
Lantern, how long you been napping for? A
good while.
Good while? So was I. I was napping, too.
Yeah.
Now, Lantern, I've got good news. My stomach feels a whole lot better today.
Yeah.
So I think I flushed everything out, but man, I know, damn. These last 3 days, Lantern, I have been shitting my ass off, man.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. Lantern, what about you? How's your day been going?
Good, how's your day?
Pretty good. Work was good. I finally got to have some lunch. I actually held it down. I wasn't shitting my ass off as much. Less trips to the bathroom. I did a little editing. I watched Bukkake. Remember Bukkake sent me 4 films?
Yeah.
I finally watched the last one today before the live. So there we are.
Uh-huh.
Very graphic. And I wrote to Bukkake, not really my cup of tea. But I did watch it. Some bits were good. Other bits I was like, what the hell is going on in this fucking movie? But he did not take offense. Bukkake did not take offense. So yeah. Landon, what'd you have for lunch?
I mean, the turkey and cheese sandwiches.
Oh, nice. Turkey and cheese? Nice. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch.
Ooh, I know.
Oh yeah, kind of a classic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doesn't get more classic than a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yeah. I had some potato chips with it, and I had an apple, and then I had some apple juice with it. So I was double dipping on the apple. So there we are. Hey, Lantern. Is Larry coming on the panel tonight? No. Well, I hope not. I hope he doesn't come on the panel tonight. You know? Well, Lantern, since Yakov is hosting, he may allow Larry to be on the panel. But, Lantern, as soon as you host, he's not coming on. We'll make sure of that, right, Lantern? Let him sulk in misery. All right, Lantern. Enough about Lantern. You know, I will say though, Lantern, he is keeping up his end of the bargain. He hasn't made any videos of me yet.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yep.
If he keeps up his end of the bargain and doesn't make any videos of me, then I'll leave him alone. So there we are.
Yeah.
All right, Lantern. I'm glad you're having a good day. Spread the link, and I'll see you in the chat. Chug! Lantern, you are great. Okay. All right. Well, dates before we get going here. So the first update I talked to Dave. Everything seems to be getting better with me and Zach. Recently, me, Zach, and Dave had a 3-way call, and it went very well. Zach's about to go on his vacation, so I'm very excited to see the vlogs, because even though me and Zach have been, at each other's necks, the last couple of weeks, I am looking forward to his vlogs. And despite what the trolls say, I am looking forward to the RV vlogs, because Zach's going to be able to go to some vlogging areas that I won't be, and I can't wait to go on the RV as well. I mean, I won't go on every single trip, but I'm going to go on a couple of them. Hopefully next year. Hopefully, a couple days here, a couple days there. Let's see. Dave told me that he's about to start working on the Spooky Empire footage. So am I. I've been editing a little here, a little there. We've got some conventions coming up. Let's see. Today is the 18th. Let's see here. So the next one is, let's see here, June 20th. I don't know if I'm going to be going to that one, but the next one that me and Dave will be going to is the Tampa Toy Con. It's a 2-day con. I don't know if I'll go 2 days. I may just go 1 day, so we'll see. It's July 11th and 12th, the Tampa Toy Con, at the Florida State Fairgrounds. Their parking is shit, and you guys have heard all the stories. Oh, you can't park here. You got to park over there. I'm like, listen, let's not make this hard. There's a big white square. Fears can park anywhere I fucking want in that white square. They just didn't want me to park all the way at the front. They wanted me to park in the back, and I'm like, why in the blue hell would I want to park all the way in the back? There's an open space in the front. You can't tell me where to park. They said you can park anywhere you want in the white, in this white square, right? So I said, okay, well, I'll park right in the front. Then all of a sudden their attitude changed. Oh, no, you got to park in the back. I'm like, no. I can park in the front. Try bye, see you later. And I parked in the front. So hopefully they don't have all that crap going on this year. We'll see. And it's not Jeff's fault. I don't blame Jeff or his staff. Jeff is my buddy. Jeff's awesome. Jeff's staff is awesome. It's the Florida State Fairgrounds people. Those people are idiots. So hopefully none of that crap will happen. So fingers crossed. Because if it does, Fears is going to have to put on his little big boy voice, and I'll have to kick ass and take names. So we'll see. We'll see. Next is, let's see here. I am looking forward to the August 2nd. That's the Star Wars and G.I. Joe Collectors Fest. Jeff always hosts a very good Star Wars convention. Always good vendors there. Good people, Star Wars nerds. I actually got this hat at a convention of Jeff's, and it's became my favorite hat. I'll probably die in this hat. No, I'll probably give it to one of my buddies, or I'll probably give it to Shelton to wear or whatever. I hope Shelton likes Star Wars. He should. Most people like Star Wars. Then we got, then we got the Braxton Collectors Fest, September 13th. And then I'm really looking forward to October 3rd. There's a couple of conventions in between that I won't be going to, but I'm definitely going to go to the Tampa Toy Con, definitely going to the Star Wars convention, and I'm definitely going to the Kissimmee Collectors Fest in October 3rd, because I missed the other Kissimmee Collectors on May 23rd, because either me and the guys were hanging out, we were doing something else, or I was sick or something. I don't know what happened, but anyway, that's all the updates. Let's see, what else is going on? I definitely feel better. Me and the Zach stuff's getting better. It was a very, 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 very good conversation between me, Zach, and Dave. And we kind of cleared a couple things up, and it's all good. So hopefully me and Zach can get back on track very soon. All right. There we are. Let's open up the chat and let's get things rocking. All right. Let's see. How long did that take me? 14 minutes. That's not too bad. Normally it takes me longer to open up the chat because I've got so many updates, but I think I got everything done in about 14 minutes. So there we are. All right, let's open up the chat. All right. Conversation between me, Zach. There we are. Okay. Let me say hello to everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Punk Rock? What's up, Lantern? Let's see here. Let's see here. Yo, what's up, Visions? Visions right away, right off the bat. Well, thanks, buddy. What's up? What up, what up, what up, what up? Let's see. Vision says hello. What's up? Lantern says, yo, howdy, Fears. Howdy, Visions. All right now, Visions. Speaking of Visions, Visions right now is working on my order. Oh, he's probably working on a bunch of orders, right, Visions? But he said he would get to work on mine. I got 2 types of stickers made, Fears Vlogs and Fears Man 26. I got, well, I don't want to tell you what I ordered off the website, but I ordered lots of delicious jams and jellies off the website, so get ready for a big Exhumed Visions unboxing. Always look forward to those. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Punk Rock? Yo, what's up, Pixel? Good to see you. Adam Bachidi. Top 10 animals you would like to own. I will do that one, Adam. I absolutely will do that one here in just a minute. So we'll start with that, because I'm bringing back the fans topics. So we'll get to that. So Adam, I will do that right away as soon as I catch up on the chat. Yo, what's up, Fangirl Kate? Good to see you. What's up, N4? Hi, Honey Bunny. Well, hello, beautiful. What's up? I have a trailer for you to watch. Search for Grease Monkeys. Okay, hang on. Let me write it down, Bukaki. By the way, what's up, Bukaki? Big shout out to Bukaki for sending me all 4 of those movies. I really appreciate it, my friend. All right, so Grease Monkey. Here we go. So Grease and then Grease Monkeys. Okay, here we go. Grease Monkeys trailer. All right, so what we'll do is I'll do Adam's topic first, and then I'll watch Bukaki's trailer. So Grease Monkeys trailer review. Plus, I'm gonna check to see if Dman made any more videos. Okay, so let me just get this out of the way real quick while I'm catching up with the fans. Let's see. Good to see everybody. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys had a great day. Let's see. I have a movie recommendation, The Divine Enforcer from 1992. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Wow. I'm loving all the fan interaction and all the fan suggestions. Okay. Nice. All right, so Punk Rock wants me to watch The Divine. Okay, hang on. Give me 1 second here. The Divine Enforcer. Okay. The Divine Enforcer, 1992. See, I like to bring it back sometimes. Like, you know, sometimes I've got, like, my topics that I like to talk about and the fans. Other time I just do my topics. Other times, like, you know what? I'm like, I care about my fans. And I truly do. I truly care about my fans. So I'm like, I'll give them an opportunity. Hey, Fears, watch this. Hey, Fears, I want to talk about this. Hey, Fears, I want to talk about that. And I'm like, not a problem. Not a problem. All right, The Divine Enforcer, 1992 review trailer. And during Lantern's podcast tonight, I'll come on for a little bit and hang out, but tonight I got to do some laundry, and the other part, I need to finish putting all my movies that I want to buy and watch on the list. I've got about half of them on the list. So I'm going to try to add more to the list on my app tonight, if not all of them. If not all. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Damn it, Punk Rock. Damn it, Lantern. Oh, Lantern. What's Lantern doing now? Oh, Lord. Lantern says, my crown, Punk Rock. Uh-oh. Let's see here. So glad everything is getting better with you fellas. Yeah, you know, it's getting better, Kate. We had, I will say, we had a really nice conversation. There was nothing really going on with me and Dave. It was just more me and Zach. But Dave was there to mediate you know, plus a lot of lies and deceptions and rumors were going around. So I just said, Zach, I need to talk to you. Dave, I need to talk to you. 3-way call. Some of it was true. Some of it was bullshit. Some of it was rumors. So we got it all taken care of. But yeah, things are getting better. Things are getting better. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right. So I wrote it down, Bukaki. Bukaki is a movie master. I am a cinema Charlton. I mean, both of you guys are. Both of you guys are. I mean, you both have given great movie suggestions over the years. I mean, I would say I've gotten the most movie suggestions I've got from is Visions, Bukaki, Punk Rock, Vic Rules, and Dave. I would say those 5. You know, every once in a while somebody will be like, "Hey, Fears," and they'll throw me something out, but you know, usually it's you guys. You know, so I mean, all of you guys are a lot bigger movie master. I mean, I am a movie master, but some of them I've never even heard of. You know, so that's why I thought, oh, I'll do the best top 10 watches of the year. I'm gonna have to look through the book because some of the watches I remember, some of them I don't because of my classic memory. But yeah, yo, Lark, what's up? All right, so let's start with Adams. He said, let's see here, top 10 animals that I would like to own. So yeah, all right, so here we go. Top 10 animals. I pretty much like every animal. I just do not like snakes. So I'm sorry, Adam. Snakes will not be on the list. Top 10 animals I would like to own. Let's see. Well, I already have a dog. I already have Enzo. So Enzo's at the top of the list, Adam. So I have to put Enzo on the list because I still have him. So Enzo will be the first one. So Enzo. Don't even go there, Adam. No, you did not. Because if you did, I'm not gonna do it then. Don't go there. And you know I'll time you out real quick. No, you're lying. You're lying. You said top 10 animals I would like to own. So don't even go there, dude, because I have no problem timing you out. You know I will. So don't even go there. Don't make it crude, dude. Don't even go there. All right. So here we go. All right. So top 10 animals I would like to own. Enzo's at the top of the list. I would like to own another dog. So another dog. I like cats too, so cats. Let's see here. Let's see. Enzo, another dog. Cats. Let's see here. Let's see here. Probably a penguin, because penguin is my favorite animal. So penguin. A squirrel. A squirrel because that would remind me of Dman. So squirrel. Squirrel. Since this is the Dman podcast book. There we are. Nope, not yet, Pixel. I haven't gotten to that. Let's see. Enzo, another dog, cats, pigeon, squirrel. Let's see here. Squirrel. Let's see here. Probably a hawk. You know, Bukaki like Beastmaster. Come here, hawk. So a hawk. That'd be cool. A hawk. Let's see here. Don't even go there, Adam. Crown check. I will do a crown check in just a minute. Number 1 for Lantern. How about a little monkey? We'll see. I had a squirrel. Let's see. I've had... Oh, nice. Get your zinc up. Nice. I feel like a hawk would hurt. I don't think so. I don't think so, Joey. Time for a crown check. Let's see here. Oh, Lantern, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but Punk Rock is in the lead. So, number 1, I'm over here, I'll do it 10. 10 is Joey. 9 is Lark. 8 is N4. By the way, N4, thanks for all the donations yesterday. 7 is Bukaki. 6 is Visions. 5 is Pixel. 4 is Adam. 3 is Beautiful Kate. 2 is Lord Lantern. And coming in hot is Punk Rock. So I'm sorry, Lantern. You're not winning right now. You are not winning whatsoever, Lantern. That's right, Lord Visions. Get your zinc up to get your pink up. And he says, that's right. That's right. I'm trying to think, Adam. Let's see here. Enzo, another dog. Cats, pigeon. I'm sorry, not a pigeon. Penguin, excuse me. Penguin. A squirrel, a hawk. Can it be a made-up animal? Let's see here. Because there's an animal in Star Trek. That would be cool to own. It was in that episode that Data gets kidnapped, and someone adds him into his personal his art gallery, and he's like, "You're my prized possession, Data." And the guy owns it's like a llama, I think is the guy. So a llama. I think that counts. A llama. A llama off of Star Trek. That'd be cool. If Superman did exist, Crypto. I think Crypto would be cool. So, Crypto. That's number 8. So let's see. A llama from Star Trek. Next Gen. Crypto. Let's see. That's 8. I don't know, Adam. I picked all my favorites. Let's see here. I think a chimp would be kind of cool. A chimp. Let's see here. I'm more just a cat and dog type of person, but I need one more. Some type of bird, like a bird, like just like a nice. It doesn't have to be a bird that talks. You know, what are those? Like a canary talks, right? Or not a canary. What's the bird that has like different colors and the feathers stand. A parrot. A parrot talks. So I think a parrot would be kind of cool to have it talk back, you know? So a parrot. A parrot, I'm going to write down a parrot or just some type of bird because birds are very beautiful. So a parrot or any other type of bird. I think that'd be cool. All right, cool. So Adam, I will rechange the title and put your suggestion in the title since we did it. All right, next I'm gonna watch Grease Monkeys, the trailer, because Boo Khaki wanted me to watch it. So here we go. So I'm gonna watch, and then I'm gonna watch the Divine Enforcer from Punk Rock, and then I'm gonna check to see if Dman has got any new videos for me to review. So yeah. So all right, let's see here. That's just crazy, Pixel. That's just nuts. You are pretty nutty. You're pretty nutty, buddy. All right. I don't know why Pixel would want a dwarf. That's pretty nuts. It's pretty insane. All right. You're out there, Pixel. You're my buddy, but you're nuts. All right. Grease Monkeys trailer. All right, let me review this. Okay. Oh, wow, this is quite old. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. I think this is what it is. Oh, wait. They've got one from the 70s, and then they got one from 2012. I would think it's the 70s one. Because Bukaki likes a lot of those old ones. Well, I mean, I do too, so. All right, let's watch this. All right, here we go.
This fall, prepare yourself for the #1 greasy movie of the summer. Some would say it's the moment of truth, the defining moment of their lives, the moment when they saw.
No, this can't be it. This is like someone's YouTube video. It's got to be some. Is that it, Bukaki? Somebody made like a YouTube video, like a trailer. It's got to be something else. Hang on. Hang on. It's got to be something else. It's not that one. Let's see here. The 1979 classic. Is that it, Bukaki? The 1979 classic extended teaser. So that's got to be it. Or there's one down here. Grease Monkeys extended teaser trailer. I think that's it. It was a story ready to be told and a book ready to be written. Da, 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 da. I think that's it. Oh, I DM'd you it. Okay, hang on. That'll be better. All right, hang on. That was a hard one to find. Sorry, buddy. Here, let me just go to Discord, and Bukaki said he sent it to me. All right. Let me just watch this. I couldn't find it. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. Extended teaser for the Grease Monkey 47th anniversary trailer. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. All right, let's watch this. Oh my God, it's 5 minutes. I don't know if I'll watch the whole 5 minutes, but I'll watch some of it. It's 5 minutes long. Oh Lord.
Come on, let's get this station open for business. We gotta get the racks out there, and we gotta get the pumps going.
Nice mustache. You know what? I'm kind of getting like Smokey and the Bandit vibes. Just a little bit.
Still working on that piece of shit, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass in the...
Still working on that piece of shit, huh? That was great. We must hear that again.
Still working on that piece of shit, huh? Yeah, and I'm gonna beat your ass in the finals, too. You and who else? Flash Gordon? You think you're hot shit, don't you? Hot enough to beat you.
That was great. That was great.
One of these days, I'm gonna have the best fucking race car in the whole fucking world.
And we'll be your pit crew. Yeah, best pit crew in the world, too.
Quiet.
Man, this guy's like a rough cowboy with a full-on mustache. I'm still working on that piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. I'm gonna beat you in the fucking race. You can kiss my ass.
Hey,
This looks really good, Bukaki.
why are you ripping us off? Trying to build a hot rod and kept fucking afford the parts for. I'll give you a before you can afford.
Get your ass out of here. If you ever come back here again, you're dead.
You're dead.
Come on, you Ace. You coming?
Yeah, I'm coming all right.
It's a mix of like comedy, so a little bit of like Smokey and the Bandit vibes with like rough, tough, like cowboy guys. Like, yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass in the fucking race. There's money on the line, man.
It's late. Let's get the hell out of here.
Don't worry, monkeys. It's all in a day's work.
That guy just called that other guy a monkey. Jesus. Wow.
Times like these, I wish I could fly.
Yeah.
When life comes to
Good music.
me, when everything seems to come
I tell you what, Bill, you find these old ones. I'm gonna give it. I watched about to the middle of it. I didn't watch all of it because I'm not gonna make you guys wait a whole 5 minutes. It was like 5 minutes and how much was it? 22 seconds. I'm gonna give it a solid 8.9 out of 10. All right. The Divine Enforcer now. Here we go. All right. Excuse me. So the Divine Enforcer 1992 trailer. Oh, Punk Rock loves these ones that are like VHS style. So we'll see. Then there's another one called The Enforcer that's got Clint Eastwood in it. That's cool. That's cool. Wow. Rapid Fire 1992. Oh, it's got Brandon Lee in it. Nice. I found that one. I like Brandon Lee movies. It's been a while since I've watched one. Double Trouble with those two hilarious guys from the Barbarians movie that I saw. I think one of them died or something. Let's see here. I'm trying to find a trailer. Family Enforcer, 1976. Let's see. Bad Movie Night Video Podcast, The Divine Enforcer. Oh, okay. So someone did a podcast on this. The Resurrected, 1991. I find a lot of hilarious ones, like when I'm looking for something else. Black Belt Karate Master Killer. Wow. You hear that? Black Belt Karate Master Killer. Fucking hell. That sounds hilarious. Oh, wow. Wow. Excessive Force. Okay. Trying to find a trailer. There's a couple of scenes. Punk, but I can't find a... Oh, wait. Here it is. I think this is it. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh, a lot of sci-fi music. Is it a sci-fi? We'll find out.
There is a cancer in our streets.
Hey, sugar, what are you looking for tonight?
Welcome, gentlemen. Why don't you take a seat?
Rumors got it you got the best Peruvian marching powder in town.
There is a line between good and evil.
Why don't you get on your knees and show us how you pray?
Why don't you get on your knees and show me how you pray? I'm fucking losing it.
Now, it's time to take the streets back.
Playtime's over, boys. Time to go home.
Last night in downtown LA,
Wow.
an estimated 15...
So I guess it's like, so Punk, it's like this guy that, I guess it's this guy that he either is a priest and he still kicks ass and he still does karate, or he's pretending to be a priest. That's what I'm getting from this. So let me continue on. All right.
$1 million of cocaine went up in smoke due to a mysterious individual.
In his left hand, a Bible. In his right hand, a gun.
There was another one of those horrible...
That doesn't make any sense.
Girl,
That would contradict the Bible.
and of her blood.
Now, a psychopathic killer
What is a new friend?
is on a cannibalistic rampage.
Oh, Lord. Punk Rock, there's this guy in his kitchen, and he just pulls out this bloody skull, and he's like, like doing it, like licking the skull. It's fucking over with. It is fucking over with. This may have to be a must. I may have to add this. He was like, he's boiling a skull in a pot, And he pulls it out, and all this blood comes up. He's like, I'm doing all one of those. That's nuts. This is crazy.
Do you believe in life after death?
Yeah.
He has possessed the city.
I'm invincible, baby.
And the only
Oh, shit. I know that guy. That guy was, he did a lot of TV appearances. I don't know the actor's name. I know his face, Punk Rock. He played like a biker gangster off of Knight Rider. He played a really good guy on Airwolf. He was on I think he was on 1 or 2 episodes of MacGyver. He did a lot of like TV in the 80s and the 90s. I don't know the guy's name, but as soon as it zoomed up on his face, I was like, I know that fucking guy. Yeah, good actor. And I don't know his name, but good actor.
way to stop his terror is to face his evil.
Open the gates of hell. For I'm the right hand of God.
I'm the right hand of God.
But the cops can't do
Oh, Jan Michael Vincent's in this. Oh, wow. Okay.
the job. Somebody has to.
Wow.
My God. What is this world coming to?
I make a lot of money. You know, the government's been after me a long time. Nobody can get me.
Why the priest uniform?
I'll bet you $100 she's a virgin.
I bet you $100 she's a virgin.
But I don't.
Wow. That priest was going nuts. That was just hilarious. On the hilarious factor, Punk, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. An actual movie, I don't know, it looks really, 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 really cheesy. So a mix between those. I'm going to give it a solid 9.1. 9.1 out of 10. There we are. That was hilarious. I'm the divine of God. That was funny. Oh, Lord. That was pretty funny. All right. Let me get back to the chat here. Give me a second here. I got like 4 windows open, so I got to close all these. All right. Pretty funny stuff. Pretty funny stuff. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. The trailer is here. Or is there? Okay. I think Punk's seen it. Oh, I know he's seen it. If Punk suggested it, I know for a fact he's seen it. So yeah. Yo, what's up, Jucifer? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Sometimes you got to get cheesy with it. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I watch a lot of cheesy things, so it looks right up my alley. I mean, it looked pretty hilarious. Plus, it's got a bunch of actors that I know of in there. All right. Well, time to review Boo Kaki's movie. Now, I'll be honest, Boo, I watched all of it for the most part. There was some scenes that I just could not get through. Some scenes I had to fast forward through, but for the most part, I watched the whole thing. It's very violent, very violent. And I did write Boo before, and I told him, it's not my cup of tea. I said, I hope you're not mad. He's like, no, Fears, I just decided to take a chance. And I said, well, all the others. He gave me 4. The other 3 movies were absolutely fantastic, and I loved. So, Boo, if you ever send me any other movies, most of them I loved. I loved Highlander. I loved Black Death. I loved the other one. There's parts of this that I like. I just didn't like all of it as a whole, So, yeah. It's just not my type of film, but, yeah. So, here we go. So, I'm guessing it's Japanese. It's either Chinese or Japanese. I don't really know. So, it's it looks kind of, some shots look kind of futuristic. Like, when there's these guys in these gray suits, and they go into this room to clean up what Ichi has been doing, and there's blood everywhere. And their suits kind of look futuristic. So I don't know if it's in the way future, but it looked futuresque. So yeah. So the way they shot it was good. They shot it on 35 millimeter. So they shot it. Because at the beginning of the film, it said that they restored it. At the very beginning of the film, this big paragraph comes on, and it says that some of this movie was destroyed, and we went back and we took the original 35 millimeter and restored parts that were destroyed and some parts that were lost, and they said we totally grabbed the original negative and the original 35 millimeter film and put it on 4K and Blu-ray. So the way they shot it looked good. So they shot it on 35 millimeter, which is awesome, you know. I got to shoot a couple of movies in film school on 35 millimeter, so that was awesome. All right, so they shot it on 35 millimeter. I loved some of the camera angles, so loved some of the camera angles. There we are. Not all of it, but parts of it looked futuristic, like the way they shot it. So parts of it looked very futuresque. Not all of it, though, just some parts. So I don't know if that was the director's intention, but it looked futuristic. Let's see here. Very violent. Like, there's one scene where a guy is having sex with a woman, and he literally, like, just keeps punching her in the face. Another scene, he goes back and fucks her, and he, like, bashes the shit out of her with, like, a baseball bat. And I'm like, holy shit, this is fucking nuts. So, very violent. Very graphic. Gory, for sure. And those parts I didn't like. I don't like when women or children or animals, you know, get beaten or killed or anything like. So I didn't like that. So I didn't like them beating on women. So yeah, beating on women. I do like the gangster part. Like Ichi he's like the serial killer, but there's like all these gangster mobs. So I like the gangster aspect of it. I like the gangster aspect of it. Like the ending scene is nuts. Some guy's walking away, and there's this guy just hanging and swinging in a tree. And I was like, holy shit. So, the ending was probably my second favorite scene. Well, no, a mixture. This guy all in black is fighting Ichi, and he slices him from like here to here. And then he does a flip and then lands on this rail, and he's like swaying back and forth. And you almost think he's going to make it. You know, he's like, I thought he was going to make it. Because he went all the way back, and then he goes all the way forward, then he goes all the way back, and he's like going like that, and he's got these white shoes on, so he's like, you know, like if this is the pole, the railing, he's like going like that, and then all of a sudden he falls down, and he must fall like, it's this big building, so he falls for at least, I'd say a good 10 to 15 seconds. Like, it feels like an eternity. Bam! And then just splats on the ground. Blood's everywhere. That's the end of Ichi. So, I like his death. And then then it cuts to the end where the guy is he hangs himself in a tree. And he's just because I didn't expect that. So, that's my second favorite scene. The death of Ichi. I hope I'm saying his name right. If I'm not, please tell me. I'd say my favorite scene, because it's so wacky. Ichi and all of his other gangster mobs kind of goes into this like this bar / strip club. I don't know what you want to call it. And he goes up to this woman. He's like, "Yo, I gotta talk to you." And this before he goes up to the woman, this woman's trying to seduce this guy. and she looks all sweet and innocent, and she's going back from doing, Boo, is it Chinese or Japanese? I couldn't tell. But she's talking in a different language, and then all of a sudden she switches from whatever language to English. So she's going back and forth, back and forth. And she's telling about how, oh, I used to live by this nice neighbor, and they had such a sweet dog. And you think she's all sweet and innocent, and then towards the end of the story, she's like, yeah, I fucking killed it. And it was just out of nowhere. So then you find out, oh, she's not all sweet and innocent, and, you know. But the girl was hot. And the guy's, like, intrigued, and the guy's like, what the fuck? You know, because he's, like, all into her. She's like, oh, yeah, I used to go over there, you know, and play with the dog, and the neighbor would let me. And then towards the end of the story, yeah, I fucking killed it. And I was like, damn. So, that's probably my favorite scene, because it was so out of left field. It was so wacky. So, the lady in the bar. The lady... And then after she finishes that story, that's when Ichi sits down. And he's like, look, I got to talk to you. And then they start talking, you know. So the lady in the bar scene is probably my favorite scene. And that whole... So after she gets done with her crazy, fucked up story, then she talks to him, and they're all talking about business, and I'm going to kill this person, and I got to look for this guy, and da-da-da-da-da. So, yeah. So, sorry, Boo. It's not my cup of tea. So, yeah. So, not my cup of tea. Boo understood. He goes, Fears, you're not going to hurt my feelings. He goes, just review it honestly. And I will. I'm like, I will review it honestly. Because I wouldn't watch something this graphic. That's why I don't watch that Terrifier shit. So some of it I liked. And I'm not just saying that, Boo, because we're friends. Some of it I did like. Some of it I did not like. So some parts I did like. Some parts I did not like. And some were just so graphic, I was just like, I can't handle this. And I sped through, like, the killing and then went right to the next scene. But, I mean, I watched it. I just kind of sped through it. But there was only, like, 2 or 3 scenes that I sped through. Most of it I sat and watched. But, like, there's that one scene, Boo, where the guy, Ichi with the white hair, and he's got a suit on, and his other, like, his bodyguard, they're in a room, and there is blood everywhere, and there's body parts. And then one of his associates comes in and says, oh, I'm sorry to disturb you. And he's like, oh, don't worry about it. And there is blood and body parts and bile and all sorts of shit everywhere. I had to fast forward. I was like, I can't do it. And I had to fast forward. There was so much crazy shit. It was nuts. So some of it I did not like. I don't know if I would recommend it. I'm just going to say watch it if you want to. So watch it if you want to. Now, I will say it. I think Terrifier, is even more gruesomer than that. So, Ichi's kind of tame when it comes to, like, Pixel made me watch that, where the guy and the girl's in the shower, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this girl in the shower. And then, Art the Clown comes in, he's like, oh, no, you will not. And he just chainsaws the fuck out of him, so... it was violent and it was gory, but I don't know if it was as gory as Terrifier, because I think that takes the cake, because he's drinking blood in that, and he's swimming in blood, and making blood snow angels, and all sorts of crazy shit. So, I'm going to say, let's see, watch it if you want to. I'm going to say, it's gory, but not as gory as Terrifier. So, gory, but... not as gory as Terrifier. Because that shit's gory. Let's see here. What else did I say? They shot it in 35mm. That I loved. I love when movies are shot on actual film. I don't mind CGI if they use it appropriately. if the whole movie's CGI, then I'm like, well, then why the fuck make this movie? I'm like, people like movies to actually see people in situations, another actor acting against another actor. You don't want to have the whole fucking thing CGI. Like, I think Steven Spielberg, a lot of his movies, he uses practical sets and practical props and practical people, and then he'll use some CGI. I think it's a good balance, you know? But, like, there's some movies, it's literally the only thing that's real is the actors, and then everything else is CGI. And I'm like, well, this is so fucking dumb. So I like that they shot it on 35 millimeter. I loved some of the camera. It did look a bit futuristic. Like, Boo, whenever they go into that guy, he's like, hey, we got to clean this up. He goes, we'll let Ichi do his thing, and as soon as he's done, we'll go up there and clean that apartment. And then the guy gets a phone call, and they're in the van, and then he's like, all right, hey, he's done. Let's go up. As they go up, the way they shot the massive building, it looked kind of like the not too distant future. I don't know if that's what they were trying to go for, but it kind of looked futuristic. And then the suits, like the cleanup suits they're wearing, kind of looked futuristic. And I was like, I don't think this is a sci-fi movie. I'm like, some of it looked futuristic, but I was like, I don't think that's what they're going for. That was just bits of it look futuristic, and I was like, well, maybe it's not sci-fi, but maybe it's like the not too. I don't know. That's how I took it. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10 because some of it was good, but it's just not my cup of tea. 4 out of 10. So yeah. Sorry, Boo. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. All right. I did watch it though. For what it is, it's all right. So yeah. Anyway. Let's see here. Sorry, Boo. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Are we back? Vic said looping. Is it looping? My internet's fine. Hang on. Let me check. Are we back? Hang on. Vic said looping. Is it looping? My internet's fine. Let's see here. Talks to him, and they're all talking about gruesomer than that. So Ichi's kind of tame. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because Vic said looping. You guys had me nervous for a second. I was like, I want to make sure I got Boo Kaki's review on there when it comes to, like, the actors, and then everything else is CGI. And I'm like, well, this is so fucking dumb. Okay. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. Okay. Because some of it was, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Are we? Let's see here. Is it looping? My internet's fine. Let's see here. View on there. When it comes to, like, the actors. You had me worried there, Vic. You said loop, and I was like, oh god. I'm like, I hope I don't have to redo, because I wrote a lot of notes. I wrote a lot of notes on Ichi the killer, and I was like, I hope you guys got it. And I mean, I wouldn't mind re-reviewing it, but I wanted to make sure it was on the actual live. So anyway, man, you had me nervous there for a second. Holy shit. I was like, did my internet cut out? Oh, fuck. Damn. That scared the shit out of me. Because then I would have had to do part 2, and it's already 7/7, and I'm not halfway through my live, but, I mean, because Lantern's going live at 9:30, 10 o'clock. Whew, that scared me. All right. I just wanted to make sure everything was good. Did my internet cut out? Oh, fuck. That scared me. All right. All right, back to the chat. Let's see. Where did I leave off? I left off. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Let's see here. What movies did you shoot on 35 millimeter? I shot that my short film Captured by Force. Vic, you guys have seen that one where it was all in black and white, and I wasn't in it, but I helped shoot some of it because it was a group project. So parts of it I directed, other parts my friend directed, where the guy is like tied to the chair, and then my friend's saying like, "You got to sign this contract, do it, or we'll kill you." And we had to do it without any dialogue. We had to do it all in music, Vic. So that was shot on 35 millimeter. And then I shot, I'm trying to remember. What was the other one I shot? I think we shot that, that cowboy short film where the sheriff kills the other guy, and then the sheriff is appointed to be the sheriff. It was shot in black and white, and my friend Mike, my black friend Mike, was the sheriff, and he wanted the other guys, or he wanted to be the sheriff, and the guy's like, "Look, you're not taking my job away from me," and we had to tell all that in music, and so Mike ends up shooting the other guy, and then Mike becomes the sheriff, and that was shot all in black and white, and that was 35 millimeter, and we just decided to make it black and white, because you can color correct it in Final Cut. You can put the black and white effect on it. So we shot that in 35 millimeter, Vic. I'm trying to remember. I know for a fact we shot the cowboy one in 35 millimeter. I know for a fact we shot Captured by Force, my little short film, in 35. And then I think there was two others, Vic, but I honestly can't remember because that's going back very, very far. Those two I know 1,000% we shot in 35 millimeter because I remember my they taught us how to load the camera and all that. So yeah. So that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. So yeah. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Mr. Lanham says, Jack, I got your back juice for okay now, Jack. Hey, Fears, why you're not wearing your Hawaiian shirt? Well, I mean, I like to switch it up, Lantern. You know, not every day has to have a Hawaiian shirt. Some days I like to wear, my black shirts. Sometimes I like to wear my green and my yellows and my blues, Lantern, and then I'll come back and I'll wear a Hawaiian shirt, buddy. Just, you got to switch it up, Lantern. You got to switch it up. Let's see. Lady says, I think of you as a gangster, Fears Vlogs. Wow. I don't consider myself a gangster, but that's very nice of you. Fears is zero gangster at all, but thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Lady says, are you a gangster, Mr. Lantern? Pixel says, hey, Fears, I can't wait until Terrifier 1, 2, and 3 reviews. Yeah, I'll do my best. I shall do my best. So there we are. I don't know why you said Lupin, Vic, because I was not Lupin. I checked. Vision says that's an 8 out of 20. Not bad. No. Visions, I gave it a 4 out of 10. So, because I didn't want to insult Boo. Boo has very good taste in movies. I just didn't like that one. All the other ones I loved. Highlander, Black Death. What was the other one? Black Death I loved. Highlander I loved. What was the third one? You got me 4. Black Death. Oh shit, Boo, what was the other one? I can't remember. Black Death, Highlander, Ichi the Killer, and then what was the other one? I've watched all 4 now. What the hell was the other one? Hang on. Street Trash. No, I bought that. Liquid Death. What the hell was the other movie? Harry and the Hendersons. I bought that. Daryl. I bought that. Stay Tuned. Bad Channels. Those were all trailer reactions. I'm sorry, Boo. I forgot the third one. Hang on. What was the other one? Seed People, no, it wasn't that. And then these are all Dman's reviews. That was a coffee review. Nerd Hall. I'm trying to remember the third one. And then, Boo, I reviewed Beastmaster 1, 2, and 3, the trailers. I bought Beastmaster. White Line Fever, that was the one that I bought. Jan Michael Vincent. So that was mine. What was the other one? Evil Bong, Deep Rising, those were trailer reviews. Bloody Birthday. Now that was a good one, Punk. That was a good one. And that one's on the list. Silent Scream was good. The Ninth Gate. Boo told me to watch that trailer. And it's on the list. Doomsday I bought. The Wonka food review. I did the Lego builds. This is more Dman reviews. What the fuck was the other one? Ghostbusters Shazam intro. That was Dave's. I can't remember the third movie. Fuck. Head of the Family. He told me to watch. Death Ship. I bought that. Oh, what the hell was it? Black Rifle Coffee, I did that. A live-action Flintstone, I bought that. Oh, Equilibrium. That's what it was. Equilibrium. Yeah, I'm sorry, Boo. It took me a minute. Here it is. Here's the review. Equilibrium. I knew. Yeah, I love that one as well. Oh my god, it took me forever. I couldn't remember. I apologize. I knew there was a third one, so I loved all the others. Just Ichi just was not my cup of tea. I'm sorry. I had a brain fart. I knew if I looked back, I was like, I just needed something to spark my memory. As soon as I saw it, I was like, Equilibrium. I'd say Equilibrium was probably my second favorite. It would go in this order. Highlander was my favorite of all time. Highlander, then Equilibrium, then Black Death, and then Ichi. So the first three were spectacular. So yeah. All right. Sorry about that. I had a brain fart. Let's see here. Vic says, oh no, you were looping. You were repeating yourself. I didn't mean to repeat myself, Vic. I'm sorry. I was just trying to think of other... I was trying to think of other stuff to say about it. You know? 35 millimeter. Oh, okay. Yeah, I shot a couple in film school on that. All the best trauma movies were 35 millimeter. Yeah, I mean, they shot, I believe they shot the new one and the old one of Street Trash on 35 millimeter, because the one I just watched, the remake visions, it looked very, like, rough, and it was gory and bloody, but it was, like, funny gory. Like, some girl had, like, a massive, like, black pimple, and then she went like that, and it popped, and all this, like, goo popped out. So that type of stuff, I was just laughing, because none of it looked real. Like, her singed eyeball, she had a massive, like, from about here to about here, this massive, like, bloody patch, like, on her eye. You know what I'm saying? And then the guy's like, oh, thanks for being a good test subject. And she's like, no, fuck you. Like, get me out of here. And then he pushes the button and then just, like, liquefies her. And I'm like, oh, here we go. So, yeah. Anyway. So, there we are. So, I wasn't trying to loop myself, Vic. You had me nervous. Will you be watching the whole movie of Grease Monkey? We'll see. I mean, it looked good. It looked good. You ever watch Doom Asylum? No, but I will now. I will now. Hang on. Doom Asylum. Doom Asylum. I'm going to watch one more, and then we're going to do, see if D-Man has got some new videos for me to review. So hang on. Doom Asylum. Trailer. But my apologies, Vic. I wasn't trying to repeat myself. I was just trying to, I really wanted to give a good review because Boo's my friend, and I wanted to make sure that I thoroughly reviewed it. All right, here we go. So, Doom Asylum. Let me find it. Hang on. I hope you guys have been enjoying the show so far. Pretty enjoyable show so far. Pretty good. I always try to bring the content, my friends. All right, here we go. So, Doom. Asylum trailer. Let's see, where are you? Is it Dark Asylum or Doom? Because I found one, Vic, that says Dark Asylum. Doom Asylum. Okay, hang on. Doom Asylum. Let's see, I'm not finding it. Doom. I found one, 1972, Asylum. And I found Dark Asylum, and then just Asylum. But I haven't found Doom Asylum. Doom Asylum. 1972 original trailer of Asylum. Dark Asylum, 2001. Let's see. The Mummy Asylum. Let's see here. And then I guess they remade Asylum because it says Asylum trailer 2026. I'm trying to find this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this one, Vic. Let's see here. Oh, wait, here we go. Doom Asylum 1987 trailer. Here, let me put that in. Doom. Because this is somebody reviewing it. But let me put Doom Asylum 1987. So 1987. Let's see here. Trailer. Now it should pop up because now I have the year. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay, that's what I needed, Vic. It wasn't popping up because I didn't have the year. I like the cover art. There's this guy holding this gun, and he's got like the side of his face is like burnt to shit, and he's got this long brown hair, and he's like holding the gun like this. There's a lot of reviews on this, and the cover art looks fantastic. It looks like one of these cheesy 80s films that I would absolutely love. Damn. I mean, his face is burnt to all hell. And he's got some type of gun or a drill. Oh, it's a drill. It's not a gun. It's a drill. Excuse me. All right, well, let's have a little watch. This one may be going on the list. Oh, nice. Dman says, I just made some public. All right, well, I'm gonna review some as soon as I watch Doom Asylum. Thank you, Vic, for the suggestion. All right, here we go. This one's a teaser trailer. It's 38 seconds. Let's see here. This one's gonna be a hard one to find. There's only a teaser trailer. Then they have some clips of it. So if I can't find a trailer, the only thing I found was a teaser trailer, and then I found a review. So let me watch the teaser trailer. That's 38 seconds, and then I'll watch the review on it. So we'll have a little watch here. Oh yeah, this is very 80s. Oh my God, Vic. The guy has like this orange buttoned-up collared shirt tucked into like these super white, super like high shorts. This is 80s. Oh, this looks hilarious. Oh damn. It says danger, keep out, abandoned asylum, and then these idiots go inside. What morons.
But I'm worried now, that legend about the coroner?
Nobody ever got killed by a legend.
That girl's pretty hot.
Back in a flash. And if I'm not, don't come looking for me.
Oh, damn. The coroner from hell. Damn! This looks so cheesy. Oh, this is great. I'm going to give Doom Asylum a big thumbs up. That was a 38-second teaser trailer. Let me watch a little bit of the review, Vic. I kind of wanted more. There was only 38 seconds of a teaser trailer. Wow. There's a 16-second review of Doom. This guy did a 16-second review. Let's see what this guy has to say about it.
Doom Asylum. I enjoyed this one quite a bit. Watched it a few times. Definitely watch it a few more. I highly recommend this one.
Okay. Well, I was expecting more, but I will say, great cover art. He showed the Blu-ray. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see. Some of these older ones, it's hard to find an actual trailer. So. Oh, here's a scene. Let's watch this scene. Let's watch this scene because I can't find an actual trailer.
Just to prove to you that they're only trying to scare us. At least they'll know where Dennis and Darnell are. I hope so.
Well, I mean, a lot of hot ladies.
Jane, in all those horror movies.
Oh, nice horror movie reference. Okay.
She's by herself. She gets in trouble.
Oh, brother.
So, if you're not back in 5 minutes, I'm coming too.
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, but that's another horror movie mistake. One, you don't go by yourself. Two, even if you do go with somebody else, you won't be back in 5 minutes. So they're breaking 2 rules. Nice little horror movie music. She's walking around in a bathing suit. I don't know why she's just not wearing normal clothes, but this is getting interesting.
Hey, I thought you were who? I don't know. You've got some nerve scaring Mike and Kiki like that. We have just as much right to trespass here as you do. Fuck you! Oh, listen, they're disappearing.
Fuck you!
Hansel, Godiva, one by one. This is beginning to sound like mass delusion. Like that famous Zurich case when everyone thought that it was raining Frankfurt.
Vic, this is high quality acting, my friend. I mean, this is superb.
Believe it, asshole. Don't be so hostile, bitch.
Oh, calls her a bitch. Okay, all right. Wow. Wow. Very cheesy 80s film. There's the dead coroner, and he's coming to life, and his face is all burned to shit, and I don't know, he's got some white shit in his hair. I don't know, maybe lice, maybe dandruff. I have no idea. Oh man. So at this point, why is this lady just looking at him? If I would have saw this guy, Vic, with blood all over his white coat and his face burned to shit, and he looks like some half-mutilated, like, mongoloid guy, I would have just got the fuck out of there. I've been like, all right, yeah, you can kiss my ass, I'm out of here. She's literally just staring at this motherfucker like, oh my god. What? Like, why the fuck will you not just run? Hilarious.
Okay.
And he's holding a drill. So now she's going to try to talk to this guy. Well, that never works.
Let's see. How would Mom and Dad deal with the delusion? Listen.
Oh, and then she's like this. This is not going to stop this guy. This guy is walking towards this stupid girl in a blue swimming suit, and she's all like this, and then the drill is running, and he's just walking, and he's growling at her. This doesn't make any sense, but it's hilarious.
If you're a delusion, get lost.
It's not a delusion, you idiot. He's walking towards you with a drill.
If you're not,
It's definitely not an
I can offer
illusion.
you a discount on bi-weekly therapy by some excellent Freudians.
This doesn't make any sense. So now she's sitting down and talking to him while he comes at her with a drill. Oh my God.
How about some nice shock treatment? Besides, massage only creates split personalities.
I will say, Vic, his makeup looks really cool. They did a good job. They did a good job on the dead coroner makeup. Very good. But she deserved to die. She deserved to die. She put herself in that situation. She was literally like, no, you're a delusion. You're a delusion. How is it a delusion? The guy is walking up towards you with a drill, right? With a drill. Oh, you're a delusion. You're a figment of my imagination. No, you're just a complete fucking moron. And he just killed you with a drill. Hilarious. Hilarious? Hilarious. Oh my God. It's pretty funny. Oh wow. Well, Vic, I didn't see a whole trailer. I saw a 38-second teaser trailer, and then I saw that hilarious scene. That's pretty cheesy, my friend. That looked hilarious. I'm going to give it a solid 9.6 out of 10. That looked great. I must see that one. That looked good. All right, let me close all these windows. Oh, man, that was nuts. Oh, no, please. Oh, shit, you're a figment of my imagination. You're a delusion. No, you're just a stupid idiot, and he's going to kill you with a drill. That's pretty much what happened. So, yeah. Lord, thank you. That was hilarious. All right. Let me get back to the chat here. All the best trauma movies are on 35mm. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. I just made some public. Just watched Invasion Earth. The aliens are here. Okay, hang on, Dave. I gotta ask Dave if Dave's seen Doom Asylum. Dave, have you seen that? That shit was great. Okay, Invasion Earth. So Invasion Earth. The aliens are here. Okay. The aliens are here. Dave, I'll do that in just a second. I'm going to review some of the videos that Dman just made public. All right, let's see. Vision says, if it's the same movie, the cover of Doom Asylum reminds me of Slime City. Check that out. Slime City. Okay, hang on. Visions. Do you have a? It's so much easier to find these. Do you have a year on Slime City? I don't think it's the same because Doom Asylum looked completely different. So Slime City. That sounds hilarious. I can DM you another trailer. It's only 1 minute. Oh, that would be great, Bukaki. That would be great. Should I get a t-shirt that says Bukaki on it? I mean, your name is Bukaki, so I would. Have your brother make you one. Yeah, get one. Get it. Strong Bear. Okay, hang on. I got to call Dave and tell him about this. It was hilarious. Oh, my God. No, please. Oh, my God. You're a figment of my imagination. No, you're... How is a guy in a white lab coat with his face burned off to shit? I mean, pieces were falling off his face. You know? And ooh, like blood was coming out of his ears and his nose and shit. I'm like, how is that a delusion? It was great. Oh, Vic, good job. That was fantastic. Dave's got to watch this for sure. Dave has to watch this. Dave?
Yeah.
Dave, you rang.
Yes.
First of all, how's your day been?
So far, so good.
I gotta say, my stomach feels a whole lot better, Dave. But I think whatever I ate, I think it was those bad strawberries, buddy. Because I have to eat that fruit pretty quick, and I guess there must have been some fungus on it or something. Because they looked fine. They looked fine to me, and then they must have had some fungus or some bad bacteria. That's what probably made my stomach. I mean, I was flushing things out for the last 3 days. Today, my stomach feels the. Have you ever seen Dave Doom Asylum? I was fucking losing my mind.
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, dude. Well, I couldn't find a whole trailer. I found a 38-second teaser. Then I just watched the trailer where the girl in the blue. There's a girl in a blue like bathing suit, and she tells some like really hot like punk chick. She's like, you know what? Like, fuck you. And she's like, well, fuck you too. Then she goes into a room, right? She goes into a room and she's like, I think you're a delusion. And then the dead coroner turns around and he just kind of smiles at her, turns on a drill. And she's like, you're a delusion. You're a figment of my imagination. And then she goes like that, you know, with her hands like, stay back. And then the crazy lady just sits down and then she starts screaming and then the guy kills her. I was laughing my ass off. It was hilarious. I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
You got to watch this one, Dave. It was.
Got it.
Did you write it down?
Actually, I just added it to my Tubi.
Oh yeah, add it, Dave. Add it to the Tubi or whatever the hell those streaming channels are. What is it? Tubi and what's the other one called?
I have Tubi, Netflix.
Netflix, yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, I've used Netflix before because I was bored one time. I didn't have anything to watch at my mom's house, and I ordered. I don't think it was Tubi. I ordered on Netflix. Or what was the other one? Amazon Prime or whatever.
Yeah, there's Amazon Prime.
I think through.
Disney,
Yeah,
Netflix,
I think Amazon Prime. I ordered the new seasons of American Chopper because me and my dad used to love that. Me and my dad used to love that show. Even though I've never ridden a motorcycle before, I thought it was cool how they built all those motorcycles. I have ridden a four-wheeler because my uncle, on my dad's side, used to have like 3 or 4 four-wheelers, and we used to ride four-wheelers when I was a kid and in my teens, but I've never ridden a motorcycle. I think my brother has. My brother owns a motorcycle. I've never ridden a motorcycle, but the four-wheelers were cool. Yeah, you got to add that. So that's the only one I've ever used is Amazon Prime. I ordered. Now there's with the newest seasons. Now there's 11 and 12. American Chopper seasons 11 and 12. They're thinking about doing a season 13, but I only watched 11 and 12 at my mom's house because I was there. It was like a year or two ago. I was there for like a week or two, and my mom was like, "Well, why don't you just order something?" And I was like, "Okay, I will." So yeah, Dave, is the name of that movie just Invasion Earth, or is it all of it? Invasion Earth, the aliens are here.
Yeah, that's the actual title.
All right, what's the year of it?
Hold on a second.
Because it's so much easier. Like Vision said, Slime City is 1988, so 1988. Because sometimes they're easy to find on YouTube, and sometimes they're not.
Give me a second.
Yeah, no worries. Because I'm gonna watch these. What's up?
Hold on a second. It is.
Because I may just do nothing but fan topics today, and I'll get to all the Police Academy reviews tomorrow or the next day. Because I'm having a lot of fun just hanging out with the fans and just just reviewing all this shit.
Yep.
Sometimes I just like to see where the
1988.
1988. Okay, 1988. All right, thanks, buddy. Sometimes I like just to see where where the stream takes us. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give you a heads up. This thing is definitely campy. It was right along the line of what you just watched.
Oh, really? I mean, that Doom Asylum was pretty damn campy. No, you're a thing. Like, she literally is she's not screaming at the top of her lungs, but she's like, "Oh no, you would never hurt me. I'm a sweet little golden angel. You're a figment of my imagination." And I'm like, "Are you fucking nuts?" I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? It was hilarious.
The Geico commercial with the guy with the chainsaw.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. So you've seen that?
What?
The Geico chainsaw one? That one's great.
Yeah.
And that one's awesome. Like, I don't know.
How do we get the running car?
Yeah, and then
What's going here?
Dave, you ever seen the one where it's there's a Nike commercial and the killer gets out of breath because the woman is running so fast because she has Nike shoes on, and then he just stops and puts down his chainsaw, and then he's got his hands on his knees and he takes off his hockey mask and he's breathing like, "Oh man, damn, that fucking girl can run really fast and shit," and then like he just says, "Oh fuck this," and he walks away and shit. Like he's, "Oh fuck it, let her live." Yeah, he literally. Yeah, the zombie one's, and then he literally was like, "Oh fuck."
Where the zombies put on their shoes.
Yeah, and then the guy literally goes, "Oh fuck this! Like let her run, let her live. She's running too fast. I give up." And he literally just picks up his chainsaw and just walks away or some shit. I'm like, that's a great commercial, buddy. All right.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm gonna review Slime City and Invasion Earth. The aliens are here. Right after I review, Dman just made some new videos public, so I'm gonna do that next.
Excellent.
D-Man's been pumping them out, buddy. So yeah. I'm gonna give you a call right after the stream, all right?
You got it.
All right, I'll see you later, buddy. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Oh yeah.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Nice. Well, I'm glad Dave's doing well. All right, time for some D-Man reviews. All right, here we go. As always, I always appreciate all of D-Man's hard work. Yo, what's up, Pretend Stories? So, D-Man reviews. All right, here we go. Let me go to D-Man's channel, and D-Man, I've been trying to review them as soon as you pop them up, because this is your podcast book, and I'm trying to get as much D-Man stuff in here as possible. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Oh, we've got a bunch. Oh, wow. Oh, a lot of them. Damn. Wow, D-Man's going nuts. Okay, so Zach went to the wrong neighborhood. John, Zach, and Randy go for a ride in the RV. Dang it, Randy. And then John rescues a magical creature. Zach picked up a hitchhiker. Oh, shit, here we go. Zach learns a valuable lesson. Zach coming home for the holidays and visiting his friends. John buys a new Lego build. Oh, shit, okay. Zach, John, and Dave go for an RV trip. And I can kind of see where this is going because you see Fears off to the left, and then you see Squirrel Jason Voorhees right behind him. So let's do this one. John buys a new Lego build. Here we go. So John, I'm going to start with that one. John buys a new Lego build. All right, here we go. D-Man, I'm going to review all these. I'm going to jump around a little bit. Here we go. So John buys a new Lego build. Here we go. Nice, Walmart. I'm telling you, D-Man, some of these Hawaiian shirts are even better than the ones I own. So thank God you always put me in a nice Hawaiian shirt, buddy. This is great. All right, here we go.
This is going to be my most exciting Lego build ever. But just in case.
That's great. So basically, I grab a Lego build, and then I grab a sledgehammer, and I say, just in case if it goes awry, I can smash the shit out of it. That was funny, D-Man. I've never done that.
This almost feels illegal to know if you're a side sleeper. What I've discovered could save you from a massive mistake that's crushing your body while you sleep. If you're sleeping in a position like this.
Oh, fucking hell, these ads. Really, I'll be honest. There's only been one Lego build that I've wanted to destroy, and I'm sorry, Walter. I will never build that Johnny 5 thing ever again. If I ever move and that thing falls apart, like when I'm moving, I don't care. I will not rebuild it. That gave me so much stress. So All the other builds have been actually, like, they went together very easily. So, but that's funny. That's funny, Dman. I'm going to give that one a 9 out of 10. That was pretty funny. So 9 out of 10. I'm going to save some of these for tomorrow, so I have something to review. So I'm going to do maybe about 3 or 4, and then I'll save the rest for tomorrow. All right, let's see here. I'll do, let's see here. Let's see here. I'll do John and Zach and Dave go for an RV trip. The one with Jason Voorhees in it. All right, so here we are. So John, Zach, and Dave go on a RV trip review. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're roasting marshmallows.
Zach, you really had to pick better camping spots.
That's great. So Zach's sitting on the left. I'm sitting on the right. Dave is sitting in the middle. We're all in Hawaiian shirts. We're all roasting marshmallows. Then all of a sudden, this sinister music pops in. Off to the right is Squirrel Jason Voorhees, and he says, Zach. So I like that you made Jason Voorhees talk, because usually he doesn't talk. And then I look over at Zach and say, you know, Zach, you need to pick better camping spots. Oh, my God. That was great.
Zach, you really had to pick better camping spots.
Well, because there was a Jason Voorhees cameo in it, D-Man, I'm going to give it a solid 10 out of 10. Oh, yeah, because I love Jason Voorhees. That was good. And I do love the Hawaiian shirt that I'm wearing in this one. Okay. Next, John trying hot sauce. Okay, here we go. Oh, this will go over good. I'll be honest, really the only hot sauce that's never bothered me is that mild hot sauce that was on those Jack in the Box tacos. Those were actually really good. That hot sauce did not bother me, not even in the slightest, probably because it was so mild. It tasted good on the tacos. The hot sauce tasted great. Dave can attest to that. Zach can attest to that. So can I. The tacos tasted great. Those tacos at Jack in the Box, I'm going to give them a big thumbs up. You guys have got to try them if you haven't tried them yet. They're good. All right, John trying hot sauce. For the first time. D-Man, you are a genius. These are great so far. All right, here we go. John trying hot sauce. Okay, here we go.
Hey, eat some of this, the bomb sauce, John. This is a good place.
That was great. So that was me and LC. So LC says, hey, Pierce, try some hot sauce. I run out of LC's house. I puke in his car. And then later on, it says later on, and then I go to the strip club. That's going to get a 9 out of 10. That was great. Oh, that was great. Let's see. I'll do one more. That was great. I'm gonna save some for tomorrow. Oh man, that was fantastic. That was great. So far, probably the I would say the hot sauce one is probably my favorite so far, D-Man. And then John, Dave, and Zach go on an RV camping trip. So there we are. I can't wait to watch some more of these tomorrow. All right, let's see what's next. I'm gonna do. I'll do 5. I'll do. Zach went to the wrong neighborhood, and then John, Zach, and Randy go on a ride in the RV. So here we go. So John, Zach, and Randy going for a ride in the RV. Okay. D-Man, the RV, Zach's RV in this cartoon format looks really good. Okay, here we go.
Zach, I thought you said you knew how to drive this thing.
Oh God, that was priceless. Oh shit, hang on. Oh God, that was fucking great. So, we're listening to country music, and we're in the desert, and Zach hits this sand, like, embankment, and he gets about 10 to 20 feet of air, slams down, all of our heads hit the top of the fucking ceiling, and then I say, Zach, I thought you knew how to drive this damn thing. I gotta watch that again. Oh my God.
Zach, I thought you said you knew how to drive this thing.
Oh, God. Oh, that was great. I'm going to give that one a 10 out of 10. That one was fucking great. Oh, that was great. Damn. D-Man, you are a comedic genius. I'm serious. I hope D-Man one day, I hope Hollywood sees like these little squirrel shorts, and I hope they contact you, D-Man, one day and say, hey, how would you like to have a whole movie of your friends as animated squirrels and you too? And D-Man, you better say yes, because these are amazing. All right, last and final one of the day. I'm going to do Zach Goes to the Wrong Neighborhood. So, Zach. Now, there's others. I'm gonna save some more for tomorrow. Because D-Man, let's see, he made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. How many new ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. He made 26 new videos. So I'm definitely going to have, if I watch 5 a day, for the next few days, D-Man, you won't have to make any new videos for the next few days, because I'm going to watch like 3 or 4 a day on the show. And so I should be good for a while. Okay. So 26 new videos. Oh, yeah. All right, the last one, Zach went to the wrong neighborhood. All right. But yeah, these are amazing. D-Man, I hope Hollywood comes a-knocking one day. I really do. Because I would be honored to be in an animated squirrel video. I would. Oh, that'd be awesome. These are amazing. And D-Man gets everyone's personality, in these pretty spot on. Pretty spot on. All right, here we go. All right, so Zach went to the wrong neighborhood. All right, here we go. All right, he's walking around.
Get me out of here!
So Zach's walking around in this alleyway. He gets to the main street, right? Gets to the main street. About 4 or 5 planes come over and they dump all this bread on him. Genius. All right. I'm going to give it a solid 9.9 out of 10. That was genius. Oh, my God. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm just going to do 5 D-Man videos today. Now we're going to get back to Slime City and Invasion Earth. The aliens are here from Dave. So there we are. Great job, D-Man. Great job. Oh, that was genius. Let's see. Which one was my favorite? Let's see. John buys a new Lego build. I'd say my top 3 of the day in this order. John tries hot sauce for the first time. And then John, Zach, and Randy go for a ride in the RV. That's probably my second favorite. And then my third was the Jason Voorhees one, D-Man. All of them were good, but those were like 3 of my faves. So that was pretty damn good. All right, here we go. Oh, man. That was good stuff. All right, so now Bukaki sent me a something else. So let me just Bukaki, let me know. How did you like my review on Ichi the Killer? I did it as honest as I possibly could, my friend. Let me know how I did. So I'm going to watch whatever this thing is that Bukaki wanted me to watch. So let's see here. He sent me... let's see here. Oh, I already watched this one. Yeah, I already watched the Grease Monkey one. Yep. All right. All right, let's see here. All right, cool. So let's see here. Let's see. Oh, wait, no. There's a new one. Okay, here we go. Official trailer. Brother Trouble. Okay. All right. This looks hilarious. Brother Trouble. All right, here we go. It just didn't pop up right away. Brother Trouble. So, Brother Trouble. All right. All right, let me have a little watch. Let's see. Oh, Bukaki says, yes, great and honest review. Well, thanks, buddy. Thanks again. Check again, just sent it. It is nice knowing that not everything is a 9 out of 10. Or a 9 out of 11. Exactly, Visions. I always try to give, well, I mean, not just stuff that I like. I always try and, because you guys know, I don't bullshit. I'm very honest. I'm blunt, but I'm honest and I'm fair, Visions. But if I don't like something, even if you guys are my friends, I'll tell you, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, just that's not my cup of tea. So yeah, and you guys know when I'm lying. And I'm not a good liar. And I don't want to lie to the fans anymore. I can't just say, oh, I loved this when I didn't, you know. There was some stuff in that movie that I just did not agree. I don't, like, that was a hard scene to watch. That guy hitting that girl with a baseball bat, like, really turned my stomach. And then he's fucking that girl, and he's just punching the shit out of her. She's got blood coming out, like, out of her eye socket and her nose and her mouth. I'm like, this is so fucked up. I'm like, this is nuts. I'm like, this is so wrong. You know, so, but there was some parts of the movie that I did like, you know, but not all of it, you know. So I'm glad that you liked. I always try to be honest with you guys 24/7 now. Now I will admit, back in the day I did lie about a lot of stuff, but I haven't lied about anything in quite a long time, guys. So, excuse me. So, and every movie review, I try to give as much, what's the word I'm thinking of? I try to give as much detail as possible. Like, these are the good points, these are the bad points. Or if there's no bad points, I'll be like, oh, I love this movie. You know, here's all the points. I highly recommend it. Oh, that movie, yeah, I don't recommend it. I always try to give as much information because if I like it, I'm like, well, I want my fans and my friends to watch it if I like it. I'm like, hey, this one was good. Check it out. If I don't want you guys to watch it, I'll be like, you know what? This one wasn't for me. That's why I always write, watch it if you want to. I never say don't watch it. I always say watch it if you want to, because you guys may like it. If I don't like it, hey, watch it if you want to. You may like it, you know. So I'm glad you liked the review. But Boo, I promise you, Scout's Honor, I'm not bullshitting. I'm not lying. Loved Equilibrium. Loved Black Death. And I loved Highlander. All those I love. And I'm not just saying that, buddy, because we're friends. I sat down, I watched it. I was like, this is a great fucking movie. This is an even better movie. This movie fucking rules. I loved all three of those movies. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm sorry, not Double Trouble. Brother Trouble. Here we go. So, yeah. Yeah, and I don't always try to. That's what it was. Excuse me. I couldn't remember, Boo, if it was Chinese stuff, if it was Chinese or if it was Japanese. So let me write it down on Ichi the Killer. So Japanese movie. I couldn't remember. So hang on, Japanese film. Because sometimes their language sounds the same, and I was like, I can't tell if this is Chinese or Japanese. Japanese film. All right, so I wrote it down. But you know what? I actually had a lot of notes. All this, each of the killer, I just put Japanese film right here. All this is all the notes for each of the killers. So it was pretty detailed. So yeah. All right. So let's see. Brother Trouble trailer. Review. Okay, here we go. I appreciate all the movie suggestions, my friends. All right, here we go. Official trailer. Here we go.
To my nephews Vincent and Joseph Hardy, I leave my estate in the Rocky Mountains. The two brothers shall become joint owners of the estate on the understanding that they inhabit the house for a period of no less than 1 year.
Okay.
You seem freaked out about something.
You know, there's something really fucked about this house.
Uncle Eddie left us this house for a reason, and I want to find out why.
This looks like, I don't know, boo. It looks like late 80s, maybe early 90s. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, boo. You pranked me. This has got to be a porno. Some guy this has to be. So I'm watching. These guys take off all their shirts, and then they go into this like dungeon chamber with all these whips. Very funny. Very funny. That was a good one. I'm not watching anything else. You prankster. You prankster, buddy. You prankster. I knew it. I knew it. Shame on you. Shame on you. 0. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Shame on you. That was a funny prank, though. I'll give you that. It was pretty funny. I'm watching. I was like, all right, this guy's taking his shirt off, and then all of a sudden, he opens this door, and inside is like, it's all black in there, and one guy like had this dominatrix suit on, and he was whipping some guy. I was like, don't even go there. I'm not watching anything else. So I stopped watching. Shame on you. Shame on you. Very good prank, though, boo. Very good prank. I thought that was funny. Oh, Lord. You got me. Let's see. D-Man says, all I ask is that when you watch all the Aladdin lamp videos, do it in order. It's a bit of a story. Oh, I will. I will. I absolutely will, D-Man. No problem. No problem. And I know what you're saying, Visions. He says it's nice and it's nice knowing that not everything is a 9 out of 10 or a 9 out of 11. I mean, but see, that's wrong though, Visions. I don't always give everything a 9 out of 10 or a 9 out of 11. If I don't like it, usually if I like something, it's usually between an 8 out of 10 or like anything from an 8 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. If it's just medium, if I just like it a little bit, Visions, it's like a 6 out of 10. Anything under a 5, I didn't really care for it that much. So yeah. So I try to judge things open and honestly. So yeah. All right, here we go. Thrilling 3 first. Dance Fears. Oh, I already did that, Lantern. Let's see here. Fears, have you ever seen D.B. Cooper versus Bigfoot? No, I haven't. But I will write it down on the list. I've seen D.B. Cooper, the episode on Unsolved Mystery. That's one of my favorite episodes. Vic, have you never seen D.B. Cooper's episode on Unsolved Mysteries? That's a really good episode. Because me and my dad and my mom and my brother, we used to watch Unsolved Mysteries as a family. I love that show. I've got almost every single episode. I've got all the brutal murder episodes. I've got the myths and legends and mysteries episodes. I've got the paranormal episodes. I've got the alien episodes and the psychics, and then I've got the miracle episodes. So they did a little bit of everything, every single show. Like every single show had anywhere from 4 to 5 little short stories, and it would start with like a big mystery, and then it would go to a little one, and then back to a big mystery, and then we need your help to find this killer. This killer killed 5 people in this trailer, and nobody knows where the hell the guy is, and yada, 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 and all that stuff. So, yeah. All right, next. Slime City from Visions. Thank you, Visions. I appreciate it. Yeah, I watched all those Unsolved Mysteries. Oh, yeah, they're good. They're really good. I love them. And the thing is, Vic and everybody else is, sometimes they actually solved the mystery. Like, oh yeah, we've been looking for this guy for 15 years. And then they would flash his face, like on the television. And then literally somebody would call their Unsolved Mysteries, like, telecenter, like a month later, and catch that fucking guy. And I was like, nice. I'm glad they finally caught that psychopath. So yeah. All right. Slime City. It's got a funny name to it, Visions. Slime City, 1988 trailer. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's the full movie. So that's the full movie. Let me scroll down. Trailer. Oh, where are you? Let's see here. Slime City Massacre trailer. Is that it? Then I found a movie, The Green Slime, 1968. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right, Slime City 2026 film review. Okay, so we're getting closer. Slime City Massacre full movie. Oh, come on, man. Where's the trailer? Oh, here we go. Slime City trailer, 1 minute and 2 seconds. All right, well, this will be good enough. All right, here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Hey, not bad. At least this one's clean.
Oh, man. So this guy goes to sleep, and then he wakes up, and he's got all this slime on him. Oh, Lord.
What are you talking about? I had to kill him, or the slime would have consumed me. And I enjoyed it.
Uh-oh. All right, now this like Elvira lady walks in. Okay. Oh, wow.
Has that one ever made you hallucinate or do anything strange? Sure. All the time. That's what's so good about it.
Damn. So this guy's like melting Visions, and there's this lady like at a photo shoot or something, and then he goes like that and slices her face like from here to here, and then she says, "You crazy bastard." Well, yeah, you just got sliced in the face. Interesting. It didn't give me much. So from what I saw, it looked hilarious. I'm gonna give it. It didn't really say much though. It really didn't. It didn't really give you much. I mean, it was okay, but I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it a 7.9 out of 10. From what I saw, it looked pretty funny. 7.9 out of 10. It just didn't give you much. So, yeah. All right. Dave's Invasion Earth. The aliens are here. Okay, so here we go. Invasion Earth. The aliens are here. 1988. There we are. Oh. Dave, this looks pretty funny. You were right, Dave. The thumbnail is just making me lose it. You said it was very campy, Dave. So already I know. Already I know going in that Dave already told me that it's going to be cheese. So we'll see. All right, here we go.
What began as a monster movie marathon is about to become an all-out assault.
Uh-oh.
Space.
Oh, Lord.
Miles, where do they come from? I don't know.
Can 4 clean-cut kids save the planet and still get home by midnight?
Oh, Lord. So basically it's about these kids that go to the movie theaters that likes monster movies and horror movies like I do. And then these aliens come to Earth, and I guess they don't like humans, and they're bound and determined to kill the human race. And then these kids have got to take them down.
See the blood.
Oh, Lord.
Pour down. Tarantula.
Oh, shit.
The deadly mantis.
The deadly mantis. Oh, shit.
It came from beneath the sea.
Wow.
See the incredible rolling eye before it sees you. Will the aliens focus their insidious death ray on an unsuspecting world?
Come on, focus it. Hey, focus, man.
Invasion
You know what, Dave? Even though it was a little cheese, it wasn't too much cheese. There was a couple laughs in there. I'm sold. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, buddy. There wasn't too much cheese. It was just enough cheese. I definitely would watch it. Probably the best one. So one of the best ones. Vic, you got me sold on Doom Asylum. That looks hilarious. A lot of good watches today. A lot of good watches. Except for Bukkaki's Brother Trouble. Shame on you. You made me watch a porno. Ugh. A guy porno. Shame on you. Shame on you, shame on you, shame on you, Bukkake. Trolling. That's all right, though. I didn't watch all of it. Let's see. Let's see here. You should watch... Oh, well, Visions had me watch the first one of that punk rock. The one with the pig bomb at Visions? No, I can't be watching number 2. Because the first one almost made me puke. So, yeah. In Search with Leonard Nimoy. It was a great TV show. I'll have to check that one out. Nice. Update, Chad Lantern has been found after murdering that old woman. Oh, shit. Wow. Wow. Let's see it. Phone ringing, Fears, answer it. It's Santa Claus calling you, Fears. No, it's not, Lantern. Vision says, Fears, it's kind of a weak trailer, but I like that movie. Yeah, I'll be honest, Visions, it was kind of a weak... It didn't give me much. But I'll try to check it out. That'll be a hard one to find, though. You guys give me a lot of good ones, but they're hard to find. So, but yeah. Did you notice that Dave was one of the actors? No, he wasn't. No, he was not. Bukkake. Don't even go there. All right. Let's see. It's 8:22. I still got some time. All right. I am in a TV miniseries from Etsy, 1988. That's what's up, Dave. All right, I'm gonna pick my top 10 2026 watches. There's been a lot. Okay, so top 10 2026 watches. Well, without Bukkake and Visions, I gotta put down all the Mad Maxes. So, number 1, Mad Max, because I watched that this year. Mad Max. Number 2, I gotta put down the Road Warrior. Oh yeah. 3, Thunderdome. I watched all 3 of those. All 3 of those this year, and they were all good. And now I'm all caught up. I watched Mad Max Fury Road. That was good with Tom Hardy. Then Chris Hemsworth. It's the in-betweeny movie, Visions. It takes place. Oh shit! In between Thunderdome and Mad Max Fury Road. Furiosa. That was good too. So let's see. Furiosa, I'd say, was pretty good. Furiosa. That's number 4. 5, definitely Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2. 6, Army of Darkness, for sure. Army of Darkness. That was my favorite one so far of the Ash series. I can't wait to watch Evil Dead 1. I'm still on the hunt for it. Let's see, what else? I need 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. Mad Max, Road Warrior, Furiosa, Thunderdome, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness. That I did not know. Dave, I didn't know you were an extra in Walking Dead. Nice! Dave, whenever we do another podcast, Dave, you've got to tell me about that. Whenever we do the Fears and Dave podcast, Dave, that's going to be a topic. That's going to be a topic. I didn't know that. Dave's blowing my mind. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah, I would have gave anything to been a zombie. Brains. Dude, Visions, you know what I would have done. I would have stepped up to Greg Nicotero and go, Greg, I don't care. Put me in any episode, but I would have been like, Greg, make me look like Tarman, and let who's the main guy? Who's the main guy with the cowboy guy? Rick Grimes. I would have been like, hey, Greg Nicotero, make me look like give me your version of Tarman, and then have Rick Grimes kill me, like cut my head off, blow my brains out. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, that would have been good. Let's see. Not Walking Dead. Oh, is there a movie called Walking Dead? Hang on. I need to call Dave now. Hang on. That's what I would have had Greg do. Visions, Bukkake. I'd be like, walk right up to Greg Nicotero, because I met that guy. Such a nice guy. Great makeup artist. He remodeled, remolded, fixed Jaws, Bruce. That guy's fucking rules, man. I would have been like, hey, Greg, I don't care how you do it. Just make me look like Tarman, and then have Rick Grimes blow my fucking head off, have me get hit by a truck. I don't care how you kill me in Walking Dead. Just fucking kill me, you know? Hell yeah. Dave got me all excited about Walking Dead, and it's not the TV show. Dave, I got a question. Just clarify something for me. Vic says, wasn't Dave in Walking Dead? And then you said I was and then you said I was an extra. So if it's not Walking Dead, the TV show, what was it?
It was the TV miniseries War Remembrance.
What was it?
War and Remembrance.
Okay, so Dave, the next time we do the Dave and Fierce podcast, that's going to be a topic. I'll watch the trailer to that TV show, and then we'll do a whole topic on your experience as an extra on that TV show. Does that sound good?
Oh, it was fun.
Okay, cool.
The scene I'm in is actually on the deck of the aircraft carrier.
Okay.
Manning a hose.
Well, here,
as well as manning a gun.
Dave, save all that stuff for whenever we do the Fears and Dave podcast. I want to have a whole topic on your experience on that TV show, the extra, what they had you do, what they had you. Did you have any speaking roles?
No.
But so just an extra, okay. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll make it a whole topic the next time we do an actual podcast together.
Oh yeah.
Because that sounds cool, man.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool.
It was fun.
Nice. All right, but I just wanted to make sure because Vic was getting me excited about Walking Dead. I was like, oh yeah, I would have gave anything.
What you have to do is look in the trade magazines.
Yeah.
Such, for any calls for extras.
The only thing I've ever gotten close to a film is I've been on the news. Now twice. I've been on the news twice now.
Yeah, I've been on the news several times.
So, I just want to get killed in a film or have Snake Plissken murder me or just something, Dave. I told Vic, I just told the guy, I told Visions and Bukaki, because me and Zach interviewed Greg Nicotero, so I can die a happy man. I can die a happy man. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
He was so fucking cool. And so if you were on Walking Dead, I would have walked right up to Greg Nicotero and go, Greg, I don't care how you kill me. I don't care where you put me. Just make me your version of Tar Man. I'll wear all that bullshit, all the makeup. I'll wear all the tarry crap. And just have Rick Grimes kill me in the most brutal way possible. Because I love Walking Dead.
Basically, you use that line from The Mummy. It's still gooey.
Exactly. I don't care. I wouldn't even have to have any line of dialogue. Because I love Return of the Living Dead, obviously. And I love The Walking Dead. Now, they've gotten really ridiculous because they've made sequels to it, but I like the original Walking Dead TV show. It had, 11 seasons? 12 seasons? Something like that. The what's up?
I know there's a lot.
There's a lot. There's that. There's Tales of the Walking Dead. There's The Walking Dead. There's Fear of the Walking Dead, which is a prequel to The Walking Dead. I gotta sit down and watch that at some point. I got so much shit to watch. Then they have.
I feel like we get the original comic book for Tina.
Yeah, I've read some of the comic books. Then they have that new shit, World of the Walking Dead. Then they have Dead City, which is Maggie and Negan go off to New York City, and it's all decayed there, and everything's gone to shit in Manhattan, and there's zombies all over the fucking place there and shit. I know there's more than that, but that's just some of it. So I think they've overdone The Walking Dead, but I like the original. It's dying out because I'm like, dude, how many times can you make a TV show about zombies? I'm like, but the original Walking Dead with the original characters, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Basically, they're going to Walking Dead what Disney did to Star Wars.
I guess.
Some of the Star Wars stuff that Disney's done is good, but then they're really reaching as
yeah, they're
away from the storyline.
I mean, they're milking it. They are milking Walking Dead for everything. Oh, by the way, Bukaki showed me recently some of his artwork. He's a really good artist, and I'm not just saying that, Boo. You are a great artist. I'm not saying it because we're friends. He gave me his prices. I may have him commission some type of Fears Man, something. I don't know what yet. I told him, let me think about it. And then Vic said that he may send me a drawing of Fears Man in his art style in fan mail. And I said, I would be eternally grateful if you sent me a drawing in fan mail, Vic. And he said, yeah, at some point, Fears, when I have some more time. I said, I'd love it. I said I would get a frame. I would put it on the wall. And he sent me some of his artwork, and it was very comic book like style. And I wrote Vic back, and I said, damn, Vic, I said, this is good artwork. I said, you should be working for a comic book. And he said, well, I have worked for a comic book before, Fears. I went, well, I said, it shows. I said, your fucking artwork is amazing, dude. And again, Vic, I'm not saying that just because we're friends. I'm saying that because that's the honest-to-God truth. I was like, I could never draw this good. I don't mind doodling and shit like that. But Dave, my best type of art that I do, I love to paint whenever I have time. I love to edit. I love being in front of the camera. I like acting and stuff. I don't know if I'm a good actor, but I like to act. And then I like to write. Those are like my 4 faves. That's what makes Fears, you know. But I've never been a good drawer. I've always not really drawing. I like to doodle. Like doodling's a little different than like drawing. I mean, it's similar to drawing, but I like to doodle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
All right, buddy. I just wanted to check because Vic was getting me excited. I was like, holy shit, one of my best friends, Dave, was on.
That came in, and I put the thing down for remembrance.
Okay.
And when I said I was an extra.
Yeah, because Vic was getting me excited.
Mine went in.
Yeah, Vic was getting me excited. I was like, holy shit, Dave, one of my best friends on Walking Dead. I was like, I'm excited. I'm very excited. I was like, we got to do. All right, but yeah, so we'll do a topic one day. The next time you come around, we'll do a Fears and Dave podcast. One of the topics will be, we still have to do that future tech talk that you want to do, and we'll also do a topic on what your experience was as an extra on that. When did they make that show? 70s, 80s?
80s.
80s.
Basically, it was filmed about 86, 87, and came out on Channel 9. WCF, basically the Channel 9.
Okay. When we do this show, Dave, I'm gonna have to watch the television intro just to get a feel of the show, because I've never heard of the show. I haven't until you said something. I knew you were on a show, but I didn't know what type of show. I didn't know like even the name of it. So I'll have to check it out.
Oh yeah.
And I thought, well, what better way to check it out than to have the extra with me, my buddy, my pal Dave, and we'll watch it, and then we'll talk about it. I'm excited. I'm excited, buddy. That'll be a good topic.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. All right, I'll see you later. All right, bye-bye. Oh, Vic, you can't get me excited like that. I mean, I'm excited to do that topic with Dave, but I thought Vic was saying that Dave was on fucking Walking Dead. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, he's on fucking Walking Dead and shit. Whew, that got the old heart a pumping, I tell you what. All right, back to the top 10 2026 watches. Here we go. So Mad Max, The Road Warrior, Thunderdome, Furiosa, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness. Let's see, what else? What's another watch? Let me look through these watches. What was another good watch? Fantastic Voyage. That was pretty good. Fantastic Voyage was pretty good. Let's see, what else? You know what? I'm going to write down that White Line Fever. That one that I just watched with Michael... I'm sorry, Jan Michael Vincent. That was a good one. White Line Fever. I really enjoyed that one. It's an old one, but I do recommend it. That one was good. I am going to put Fantastic Voyage. That was one of Dave's suggestions. Fantastic Voyage. Oh, and then Forbidden Planet. That was by far one of Dave's best ones that he suggested. I love Forbidden Planet. So Forbidden Planet was this year. Forbidden Planet. And then number 10. Let me look up another one. Forbidden Planet was really good. Let's see here. What was another good one? Oh, when I watched Rambo for my dad's birthday. Well, that's always good. I'm not going to put... Rambo's always good, but I'm not going to put it down. I'm talking about new watches. Oh, Alligator. 1979. Alligator was phenomenal. So Alligator. That's my 10th one. Alligator was awesome. I can't wait to watch Alligator 2, The Mutation. So, Mad Max, The Road Warrior, Thunderdome, Furiosa, Furiosa, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, so good, White Line Fever, Fantastic Voyage, Forbidden Planet, and Alligator. Those are my top 10 so far watches. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Vision says I'm back up to 25,000 to... Wait a minute, Vision. What are you talking about? I thought you were up to like 32 something. Oh, so far you're back up to that. You're trying to beat... What was your high score, Visions? Hang on, I wrote it down. Your high score was a few days ago. Hang on. Your high score was... I just wrote it down. Hang on. Oh, yeah. I wrote, so far Visions on Block Puzzle has 36,353. Nice. So yeah, so that was the best one. I wrote it right here. Right there. 36,000. Okay. So 36,353. Well, let's hope you can beat it, buddy, because I'm still trying to beat my 14,000 one. It's a good game, but it's very addictive. It's very addictive. All right. All right, let's see here. I think I'm going to save the rest of the Police Academy reviews for tomorrow. Tonight's watches, though. I cannot wait. Bam! The Bride. I'm going to watch this tonight. And if there's time, let's go to the wall and pick something else out. But The Bride, and this you can go either way. So as soon as I finish this, it's because those monster movies, you can go sci-fi or you can go horror. But since these have to do with monsters and a lot of horror movies have monsters in them, as soon as I finish, I'm going to put this in my horror section. So, The Bride tonight, and let's go to the wall and pick something else out. All right. Let's see here. So, The Bride and... I'm going to go with Silent Scream. So Silent Scream and The Bride are the next two watches. And both of these I found by myself. So no one suggested these. So I found The Bride by myself and I found Silent Scream by myself. So, oh yeah. So I'm looking forward to those. And I watched both the trailers. I'll be honest. This one I'm looking more forward to. Christian Bale as Frankenstein's monster. Can he pull it off? I say yes, but we'll find out. And I'm glad. Look, they made the Bride of Frankenstein. They made her very classic. She's got the flowing hair, with the white, still in her hair. So, and I think this is a prequel. I think it shows you how she became Frankenstein's bride, because they have the original one from the 40s or the 30s or whenever the hell that one. Hang on, let me ask Meta. But I'm very excited about this watch, because when Halloween comes around, Visions, you know that thing that I bought, the big box set that says like all 36 Universal monster movies. I've watched the original Frankenstein, the first Mummy movie, Creature from the Black Lagoon, and hang on, Dracula, Frankenstein, the Mummy, and Creature from the Black Lagoon. Those are the only four out of that big box set that I've watched. Around Halloween time, I'm going to watch as many of those old monster movies as I possibly can. I'm going to try to get through that entire box set by the end of Halloween. I'm going to try, because I love those old monster movies. And I think this is a prequel, but let me ask Meta. So yeah. Hey Meta, I got a question. When was the original Bride of Frankenstein movie made? What year? Was it 1940s?
The original Bride of Frankenstein movie was made in 1935.
Okay, so it was made in 1935. Okay, shut up! Shut up! Don't interrupt me. So, the original was made in 1935. So, they just came out with a new movie starring Christian Bale called The Bride. Is The Bride a prequel to the 1935 movie Bride of Frankenstein?
The Bride, starring Christian Bale, isn't exactly a prequel or a direct remake of the 1935 Bride of Frankenstein movie. Instead, it's a new take that draws inspiration from the classic film and Mary Shelley's Frankenstein novel. The story follows Frankenstein's monster as he enlists a scientist's help to create a companion.
Oh, so is it more of a reimagining or a new take?
The Bride, starring Christian Bale, is more of a reimagining, drawing inspiration from the classic Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein stories.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Thank you. So it's not really a prequel. It's more of a reimagining. So yeah, so it's more of a reimagining. Okay, all right. I'm very excited. Very excited. Oh yeah. Let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see here. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Oh, some game fears got me on an iPhone game called Block Puzzle. It's like Tetris, TikTok edition. Yeah, it is. It's so much fun though. You got to admit, Visions, it's fun. It's addictive, but somebody at my job, Visions. So I didn't find it by myself. Somebody at my job said, "Fears, do you like video games? Do you like computer games?" And we were on our break, and I was just eating my sandwich, and I said, "Yeah." I said, "I like pinball more than video games," but I said when I was a kid, I really liked video games a lot. And he goes, "Oh, you don't like video?" I said, "No." I said, "I do like video games as an adult." I said, "I just like playing video games more with my friends, not alone." And I said, "I do like playing pinball more on my own." And he goes, "Oh, okay." He goes, "Well, Fears." He goes, "I really like this game. You can download it on your phone. It's an app." I asked him, "What's it called?" And he said, Block Puzzle. And I said, "All right." I said, "I'll give it a whirl." I gave it a whirl. It reminded me of Tetris. And I said, "Oh, man," I said, "I love Tetris." And so then I just started playing. And Vic, I just mentioned it to Visions. Visions ended up liking it. So now it's like an addiction, right, Visions? I mean, I love Block Puzzle. Almost every night I try to beat my old score. Like, I'll spend anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes a night. I'll play a few games. And then when I can't beat it, then I'll put down the phone and finish the movie and get ready for work and all that shit. But I always try to spend at least anywhere from 15 to 25 minutes trying to beat it. So, yeah. Yeah, I got 300. I'm sorry, I got 36,300. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Looks like Visions is being. Oh yeah, well pretend stories. He's a lot better at Block Puzzle than I am. You know, it's not a competition though. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm losing my spot here. Oh. You ever suck? Wait, you ever sucked a... Wait, what are you trying to say, Visions? You ever sucked ad for Block Puzzle? I don't know what you're on about. You ever sucked an ad? Ad? I don't know what the hell you're on about. Let's see here. The black and white, The Thing is pretty good. It is, Vic. I've watched that. I've reviewed it for you guys. I can understand where John Carpenter got the inspiration for the... I prefer the 1980s one, but it took me forever to find the original. The original, I will say, that's more of a monster movie, a guy in a suit, Vic. I do enjoy it, and I reviewed it, but I love John Carpenter's way better. I think John Carpenter's remake of the 1940s The Thing it's 100% better. But I like both. And then, Vic, at Atomic Horror, I found a 1980s John Carpenter's The Thing magnet that's on there, I think. And then let me see. Let me show you guys. I think I've got both. Hang on. Let me show you guys. Let me see here. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I've got them both. Look. There's the 1940s one. It creeps, it crawls, it strikes without warning. The Thing. And then this is the newest one. So I found this one first, Vic. And then the last time me and Dave went, I got this. So the newest ones that I've gotten, this is newer. This is brand new. Creature from the Black Lagoon. This is brand new. This is brand new. Visions, I knew you'd like this one. I like it too. This is brand new. That's brand new. This is brand new. Brand new. What else? What's the other one? Oh, The Stuff is brand new. Because I watched that ages ago, but I finally found the magnet. That's brand new. That's brand new. That's brand new. I accidentally bought these two the same by accident, but I just kept them because I love it. That's brand new. And then this is newer. So yeah, I think that's everything. And then... Oh, and this one's new as well. That's new as well. Okay. These are my favorite type of magnets, though. Like these square ones, Vic, these are fantastic because I like to match them all up. And I got everything organized. Monsters. These are all monsters. American were all monster movies. These are all sci-fi. Sci-fi. These are all horror movies from here, and then from here down is all like funny horror movies. Like funny ones, like funny comedic ones. And then all the green with the green, all the yellows with the yellows, all the whites, all the black and white ones, all the video game ones. So I got them all. Really, the only thing that's not horror movies are these two. I bought this one, and then I think Tommy NC 2010 bought me this one. I bought this one. So I put all the Hulk stuff down here, but it's coming around. It's coming around. It's going good. It's going good. I forgot to hang that up, but I'm gonna hang that up while Lantern's doing his live, and then I gotta hang up this one too. I gotta hang up this one right here. So I'm gonna do that while Lantern's going live. What else is new? I added some more magnets. That's new from my trip to visit my mom and my nephew Shelton for his birthday. That's new. What else? That one's new. That one's newer down there. And then, oh, this is new. That one's new, and then I think that's the only newest one. That one, because I wanted to get it for the Salem witch trials and all the fucking headless horsemen and all that crap. Check it out, Visions. American Psycho, good film. I think that's all the new stuff in here. And then... Oh, I put up some of your guys' gifts up there. Like, Visions, I put up your dwarf fishing thing up there. I put up... Walter sent me Evil Ash. He's right up there. And then I put some new NECA figures up there. I think that's everything. Oh, and then I recently hung up... Walter got me this. I got this at Universal City Walk. Doc Brown's license plate. I hung that up, and then Walter gave me this. I hung that up. And then I think that's everything. I think. The shelves are new. I put all that stuff in frames. I added some more stickers. So Visions, whenever I get my 2 new stickers, I'm going to put my new Fears Vlog sticker here, my new Fears Man 26 sticker here. Because now I've got a lot more shelves to put. I was running out of spots to put my stickers on that. I still got a few spots, and then I've got all of this and all of this to still put some stickers on. This doesn't have too many stickers on it, but I do love me some stickers. I recently hung up those. I think that's everything. It's coming along quite well, my friends. I think, yeah, that's all the same. I still got a few more things to hang up. All right, well, I think that's a good place to end her. That's a good place to end her, my friends. What a good show. Good show. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, my friends. So let's see. Let's see here. What did we get to today? It's 8:54. That's a good place to stop because Lantern's starting this live around 9:30ish. So we got to the top 10 2026 watches. We did a lot of. Let's see. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Dman watches, and then we did 1, 2, 3, 4. Trailer watches. I reviewed Ichi the Killer, and then I did Adam's suggestion, top 10 animals that I would like to own someday. So we got to a lot of topics. Tomorrow I'm going to do the rest of these reviews, and then I'm going to watch The Bride tonight for sure. I don't know about this. Silent I may get to tomorrow, but I've been looking forward to watching The Bride for quite a while, because the minute I bought that and went and watched the trailer and I read the back cover, I was like, damn, this looks pretty good. So, really looking forward to that. Good stuff. All right, let me catch up with the chat, and then I'm going to skedaddle on out of here. So, yeah. But, yeah, the black and white one, Vic, it's phenomenal. So, I can understand why John Carpenter would want to remake that. That's one of his favorite films, he said. Let's see. Vision said, okay, they killed me at 42,240. All right, well, Vision, I'm going to write it down. So Vision's new score. So Vision's new score for Block Puzzle is, that's pretty good, Visions. 42,000. Damn. Wow. That is good, my friend. 42,242. Damn, that's pretty good. Well, hell, you smoked your 36,000 one out of the fucking water. So yeah. Fears, buy a pinball machine for your apartment. That would be cool. I don't know where I would put it, Vic, because I don't have much space left. You know, like I've got plenty of space on the wall, but I don't know where the hell I would put a pinball machine. So, yeah. Let's see. But it would be nice. Maybe one day, like when I get a home, I would love. And you know which ones I would get, Vic? You know what? I'll save it for tomorrow, Vic. I'm already going to write it down in the book. Top 10 pinball machines I would buy if I had more space. I'm going to write it down. We'll start with that tomorrow. Top 10 pinball machines I would buy. So, thanks, Vic. I just got a note. So, right here, that's to me the first topic of the day tomorrow. There we are. We out. There we are. All right. Let me catch up. Vision said they did have a Star Wars pinball machine in Costco a couple of months ago. That would be cool. That would be cool. That'd be a good one. Or the very first pinball machine I ever played, ever in my life, was at Lost Valley Lake. I went into their video game arcade. They had a whole room, Visions, of like, they had, for adults, they had some casino, like slot machines. They had, in the middle of the room, they had I'm trying to remember it from memory. In the middle of the room, they had a billiards table. And then around, they had a bunch of old Atari games. And then they had Atari games on this side. And then in the left-hand corner, they had 3 pinball machines. They had Elvira, the Addams Family, and, oh, God, what was the other one? Oh, I think the other one was, I'm trying to remember. I know for a fact, because I remember me and my brother playing. I played Elvira first, then the Addams Family. I think the third one was, I want to say the third one was Batman or Superman. I cannot fucking remember. And they were side by side. And then on this side, they had, I remember they had Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man. They had fucking, the Simpsons arcade Visions. Then they had Turtles in Time, and they had the other Turtles game, the original arcade one. They had a lot of cool stuff in that. So, yeah. So, I definitely would buy Elvira, because that was the very first pinball machine I ever played ever in my life. So, yeah. That's pretty cool, Vision, that they had that Star Wars one at Costco. That's what's up. Let me catch up with the chat, though. The new Dungeons and Dragons and Evil Dead pinball machine are oh, that's what's up. John, a pinball machine would be cool. I want the dungeons. Oh, nice. Nice. Vision says, it's so addicting that I can see people polishing a knob for one. Not me. It's not that addicting. It is addicting, though, Visions, but I wouldn't polish anyone's knob. Not me, but someone. No, I got you. I'm with you, Visions. Not me at all. Yeah, I got you. A Walking Dead pinball in the crib. That would be sick. Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. That's what's up. That's right. Let's see here. Anyway, I'm going to take off. That's a good place to stop. But you know what? It's been a very fun show, you guys. Very fun show. Nice little pre-show before Lantern gets a moseying and rocking. So I'm going to skedaddle, my friends. But more amazing topics tomorrow. I want to thank all of my loving and loyal fans for all your guys' support and your views and your comments and your likes and your and all your donations and all the sticker donations. It's always a pleasure to do the shows. It was. Thank you, Visions. Visions said, very good show, Fears. It was. It was a fun show. It was a fun show. And cheers, the fans. And I shall be back tomorrow. Lantern, I'm going to try to come on the show. Because my stomach's been acting up, I've been lazy. I did a little bit of laundry, but while I'm listening to Lantern's show, I'm going to get all my laundry done. I got to empty the dishwasher. I got to make my lunch for work, and I haven't took a shower yet. Oh, I took a shower this morning when I got home, but I need to take a shower before I go into work. I need to get some stuff done. So, yeah. I haven't made any dinner yet, so I need to get dinner rocking. So, yeah. I want to finish the episode of Star Trek that I was on. Yeah, I'd be watching that Star Trek-age, but these are old episodes. I need to get back to more of this, because I'm about halfway through. And this is pretty good so far. I cannot wait to review it. Season 3. Oh, I can't wait for Season 4. Look, Captain Pike, a rockin'. He's cool. But he's not Jim Kirk cool, and he's not Picard cool. But Pike, he's still cool. He's just not as cool as the other guys. But he's still cool, though. He's still cool. And I like they went with the original, it's the original costumes, but a little pizzazz to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't like him as Spock. I don't. I'm not insulting his acting, but I think Zachary, what's his name? Zachary, I forgot the guy's name. What the hell is that guy's name? Hey, Meta, not the guy that portrays Spock right now, but Leonard Nimoy was the first one to portray Mr. Spock. Who was the second guy? His name is Zachary something. I can't remember his last name.
You're thinking of Zachary Quinto.
Oh, Quinto. Yeah, I like him. Zachary Quinto, I thought, did a absolutely spectacular young Spock. This new guy playing Spock, he's okay. It'll do. But Leonard Nimoy, I mean, he's the originator. He's the creator of the character. He'll always be the best. And you know what? It's cool that I have an original signature from Leonard Nimoy. But I would have loved to have... He's already passed away. I regret never meeting Mr. Nimoy. What a amazing actor. He was in the remake of Invasions of the Body Snatcher with Donald, what's that guy's name? Donald Sutherland. Great remake. I still have the original Invasions of the Body Snatchers over here that I still have to watch. So around Halloween time, I'll try to get to that as well. So many watches, so little time, as I always say. But yeah. But those two guys are the best at Spock. This guy, he's all right. Like, Zachary Quinto, I'd probably give a 9 out of 10 as Mr. Spock. Leonard Nimoy gets a fucking 15 out of 10. This guy, he's all right. I'd probably give him an 8 out of 10. You know, he's all right. He's okay, but definitely not my favorite. But all the other actors, all the other characters, like she's very beautiful. The lady that plays, she's the one that drives the ship. She's very beautiful. Captain Pike is a great actor. The guy that plays the Doctor, all the other characters are pretty solid, you know. And this is 5 years. This is 5 years before Kirk takes over. And really, I should have watched Discovery, because it goes Discovery first, then Strange New Worlds, then the original 60s, then Next Gen, and so on and so forth. And then, before any of this stuff, it's Jonathan Archer in Star Trek Enterprise, which I've already watched. I've watched all those, so yeah. Voyager and Deep Space Nine comes after all that. The Academy, Star Trek Academy comes, I want to say, right after Enterprise, I think. Hang on. Hey, Meta, the new show Star Trek Academy, in the timeline, does that come after Starship Enterprise?
Star Trek Starfleet Academy takes place in the 32nd century, specifically starting in 3192, barely a year after the events of Star Trek Discovery.
Oh, so it would go, okay. So it would go Enterprise, and then Enterprise, Star Trek Discovery. After Discovery, Star Trek Academy. Then this, Strange New Worlds. Then the 60s, Star Trek. Then Next Gen, and so, okay, got it. Whew. That's a lot of Trekage. Well, that's a lot of stuff for me and Yak to talk about on our new, we're going to do it soon. Me and Yak, I'm going to have just me and Yak on, and we're going to call it Trek Talk. Hell yeah. Visions, I know you love the original 60s. I know you're trying to get into more Trek. I highly, highly, highly recommend, buddy, Next Gen. Next Gen's fantastic. Deep Space Nine, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Voyager, oh yeah. So, I don't recommend Star Trek Enterprise, the prequel. It's all right. There's some episodes that are good. But for sure watch, I know you like the old 60s one. The old 60s one is, yeah. Oh yeah. So the 61, you already got to rock it. Watch Next Gen. Next Gen's a rockin'. Oh, yeah. Next Gen's a rockin'. Deep Space Nine is a rockin', so is Voyager. Watch those next. And then when you get done with all that bullshit, Visions, start on Strange New Worlds, because this is the 3rd season. Start with 1, though. Start with the Strange New Worlds season 1. See if you like it. But trust me, you'll love Next Gen. I know you will, Visions. Trust me. It is, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I watched them out of order. Like I always say, I watched Next Gen with my dad. Then my dad introduced me to the 60s ones. And then I watched Deep Space Nine by myself, Voyager by myself. I watched some of Enterprise with my dad. But yeah. All right, I'm taking off. Great show, Fears. Let's get an air hug. Oh, yeah. There you are. Yo, Tylenol. What's up? I'm sorry you got here so late, Tylenol. The show's about to end, my friend. But I'll see you guys next time. Big JH says, Fears, I like Discovery. Oh, damn. Excuse me. I've watched a few episodes of Discovery, and so far it's all right. But I need to watch the rest, because I've only watched a bit of this, and I need to watch all of this, all of this, all of this, all of this. I've watched 3 episodes of this. None of this. None of this. I got a lot of watching to do. And then I'm almost done with this. So this will probably be the next Star Trek review, because I gave you guys a review of season 1 of this and season 2 of this. I'm working on trying to get done season 3 while I watch all this other crap. So there we are. All right, I'm gonna skedaddle on out of here because it's 9:09 and Lantern's about to start at 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I've got to skedaddle on out of here. So yeah, yo Gothic. Yo, what's up, Museum? What up, Twin? What's going on, fucking Twin? Museum, I'm glad that you're here, but I gotta skedaddle. Food awaits, a shower awaits, and Lantern's show awaits. But, Museum, did you get the $445, I'm sorry, not $444 out of Zachary yet? Did you get it? I want a full analysis. I want a full report. Boo! I cannot wait for you to watch Beastmaster 2 and 3 so you can give me your analysis, buddy. Let me know. No pressure, Boo. I don't like to put pressure on anyone, but whenever you get a chance, Boo, watch 2 and 3. Because I loved Beastmaster 1. Oh, yeah. And Museum, I got Dave, for his birthday, the 4K version of Barbarella. So, Dave, you already know it's coming. But I loved that movie. Oh, Essence of Man. And then, like, Barbarella's like, no, I'm good. I don't want any Essence of Man. I'm good. Like, leave me the hell alone. And then she destroys the pleasure torture chamber. And I was fucking losing my mind. That shit was great. So, Museum, that's what I got Dave for his birthday. So, hell yeah. 4K version style, baby. So look out for that, Dave. Oh, yeah. I try to take care of my friends and my family. Not just on their birthdays, on holidays, but just all the time because I love my friends and my family. So hell yeah. So yeah, let's see here. Do you consider Spock Chinese? No, because he's an alien, you know? Spock's his own species, you know? Shower food. Love to eat chicken drum. Yeah, but Visions, did you get the money, though? That's what we really want to know. So, yeah. Too bad you can't just stream for the first 2 hours of Lantern, since it's nothing but the first 2 hours of his... Yeah, Lantern, but see, I respect Lantern. And plus, trolls would give me shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would still stream for the first... Because the first 2 hours is just music. But I respect Lantern too much to interrupt his stream, because that'll get him mad, and I don't want trolls mad at me, because things are finally starting to calm down a little bit, and people are starting to leave me alone, and Eternal Bliss is finally back. So I don't want to rock the boat, and plus I don't want Lantern to get mad at me, because Lantern has like, Fears, you're streaming when I'm streaming, motherfucker. You know, like whenever I did a quick stream to get some nuggets, you know, because I was hungry that night. Fears, what the fuck, man? I'm streaming. You know the rules. And I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, my bad, Lantern. So I try not to do it, you know, if I don't have to. So, yeah. Anyway. I do not want to hear Lampy sing the chicken wing song. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Yeah, but you got to love Lampy, though, you know. He means well. Lampy means well, you know. So, yeah. What's up, Cave? What's up, dude? He has summoned the spirits of Tylenol. Have I? I get mad at the first 2 hours of Leonard Street. I'll admit, like, I can understand an hour of music, or maybe like 35, 45 minutes, but Lampy loves to get like a pre-show, you know, with the music. At first, I thought it was like to like get everybody like excited, you know. Gosh, I need to trim my hair. It's starting to get a little long again. I can only let my hair grow about maybe 3 weeks to a month, and then finally it's time for a trim, my friends. So yeah. Tylenol says, yeah, Fierce, he has his ways. He does. Lampy's got his ways, you know, and I don't want to fuck with his show, you know. That's why I wouldn't want Lampy fucking with my show. You guys know Fierce. You know, I've got the top 10s. You know, we've got the movie reviews. We've got the trailer reactions. Then I like to switch it up and don't do, like, any topics. I'm like, you know what? I've had enough of topics. Fuck the topics. And I just chat with you guys. I'm just like, hey, what do you guys want to talk about? Go. You know? Because sometimes I'm like, you know what? I've got nothing to talk about today. Fuck the topics. I don't give a shit about the topics. Let's just bullshit around and just talk about whatever. You know? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I like to switch it up a little bit. But now, I'm not making fun of Lampy. But I would never listen to music for 2.5 hours. Because you'd probably get... what's that thing with... and it happens on Yak's show. He gets a warning. Because if you listen to too much music, YouTube's really anal about that, Vic. They're like, oh, yep, you're listening to too much music. Fuck you. We're taking your video down. And I wouldn't want my video to get... That's why whenever I start my intro, I only listen to about 30 seconds to a minute of a music because I know, oh, that won't get me in trouble. And I can play whatever song I want. I can do whatever I want on my intro. But if you listen more than about an hour or two, I don't know how Lampy doesn't get that warning, but Yak always does. Or if Lampy does get that warning, he just doesn't care, you know, and he just plays. Oh, I agree. It's the same playlist. Lampy loves his songs. It's the same, It's the same 50 songs, and most of those are for NEM. And people have told him, hey, why don't you dedicate some of these songs to other people? And he's like, no. I'm lucky that I get one. I get what he's like. He's like, next song for Fears. Yeah, go on, get it, Fears. And then he does the Thrilling 3 episode, which is not even my song. I love the Thrilling 3 short film that Randall made. So really, it's Randall's song. Randall allows me to use it as my theme song because I love the original short film that Randall made in film school. I didn't even get to be in it because Randall was a few classes ahead of me in film school. I watched it in film school, and I fell in love with it. I was like, oh, I love this song, and I love this. I love the song, and I love the short film. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Oh man! All right, I gotta take off. Food awaits, shower waits, and I'll probably take a nap. At least one of those hours while Lampy's doing his songs, and then the rest I gotta do my laundry and all that bullshit. So yeah. All right. Fierce loves you guys. Fierce cares about you guys. I agree, Visions. It was a great show. Fierce has got a skedaddle, though. I'm taking off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my buddy Museum. Weird Museum. Museum, get that $444. Ha, 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 ha. Follow my buddy, Vic Rule 6666. Vic, I cannot wait until you send me some of your version of Fears Man in fan mail. And Vic, if you send it to me, like whenever you can, I'm not trying to rush you, because you never want to rush an artist. If you send it, Vic, in fan mail, I will put it up right away on the wall. I'll get a frame for it. I'm looking forward to seeing your version of Fears Man, subscribe to the Squirrel Master, Dman 2351. You got to subscribe to his channel. He is the myth. He is the fucking Squirrel Master. Follow my buddy Cave Squeaker. He be squeaking through those caves, motherfucker. Follow Visions, Lord Visions at exhumevisions.com. Buy some cool shit. Why? Because my buddy makes some pretty cool shit, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. And Visions right now is working on my order. Not one, but 2 new stickers. Fearsman 26 sticker and Fears Vlog sticker. Hell yeah. And a lot of delicious jams and jellies that I picked off of the Exhume Visions website. So Visions and everybody else, get ready for a nice big Exhume Visions unboxing. Coming very soon, my friends. Follow Tylenol. If you have a headache, take some Tylenol. Hell yeah. Follow the Carry Brick Road. Follow the Carry Brick Road. Follow the Carry Brick Road. Vision says his name is Fears. It says so on his shirt. This is true. Fears! That's right. So Visions, like whenever I make the Fears Man movie, I'll just put on one of my Hawaiian shirts and I'll just be like, this is a job for Fears Man. And I'll rip off the fucking Hawaiian shirt, like fucking rip this shit off. Bam! You know, and just have it just like that. Hell yeah. I tell you what, I am the Fears Man. I make shit happen. I bring the laughs. I bring the comedy. I bring the views. I'm going nuts. I'm going ballistic. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm the everyman. That's why most people, watch me. I'm not Albert Einstein, and I'm not fucking Tom Cruise. I'm just John Fears. And that's all I'll ever will be, and that's fine with me. I'm content with that. So, yeah. So, get ready for a big Exhume Visions unboxing. I can't wait. It's going to be good. Who else have I not gave a plug in a while? Follow Bukaki. Follow, let's see. Yo, what's up, Jeremy? What's up, dude? Follow Jeremy. He's in here. What's up, Jeremy? Good to see you. Follow Tommy NC 2010. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp. Follow Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. And last, but sorry not least, I saved the best for last. Follow the host with the most. Fearsman 26 is my TikTok. Follow me on the TikTok. I'm almost at 9,000 followers on TikTok. We're getting there. I've got like 8,400 something. I can't remember. Follow Fearsman26. That's the main YouTube channel. Follow my second YouTube channel, Fears Vlogs. Fears Vlogs is the channel you're watching right now. And Fears loves you guys. And Fears cares about you guys. And I appreciate all of your donations and your views and everything. I got the best fans in the world. And this is Fears signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll see you.